Maybe we should have messed with him. Hey, look, it's a stream. Hey, my name is on it. Nice.
Live
Oh, look.
from Justin Malillo's backyard, this is the FTF qualifying for the FTF 500.
Are you really in your backyard, Justin?
I am. I'm walking the dog.
All right.
You're walking the dog? How the hell are you in the server then?
I have my methods.
Oh, no.
Methods.
My dog refuses to come inside.
Oh. Oh, I need trading paint so I can do paint scheme review because Kyle's not here.
All right. Well, hello, all 14 of you. This is day 2 of FTF 500 qualifying, live here on FTF_GG, and brought to you by Barr Visuals, of course. Yeah, so there's the results on the left side of your screen from day 1. Kevin McAdams with a blistering time of 47.701. So he's going to be the man to beat here. And it looks like the first car that's going to be on track is that number 6 car of Spencer Ray. Are you still scrolling through the results, Zach? Okay, there we go.
I like this car. Yes, car be good. Approve.
Cosmin, my trading paints has that glitch, and I see my car
Again?
on this car. Yeah,
I mean, I approve of that car too, but you know.
Kevin, if I can go as late as possible, I don't really want to go yet, but I will. Joe? Here we go. Tyler O'Neill says he has that glitch as well in the race chat, so I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Ah, so you also see Sean's scheme? Interesting.
I don't think... I don't know. I'm just trying to make myself feel better.
Kevin invited me up here, but I will say Spencer currently has Tyler O'Neill's paint scheme, so...
Meanwhile, it looks like Spencer's running a little bit high here in 1 and 2.
I mean, that might be what you have to do every now and then. A little too high on exit, I think. So we'll see where this goes. Qualifying is...
news.
What is your news, Justin?
I joined the wrong server.
How do you join the wrong server, Justin?
I was rushing. My dog needed to go out.
Unbelievable.
Oh, we have Justin Prince connected to this session. Interesting.
I think he's going to try to make a run at this.
Like, at what
Let's see
point
what
do we
Priest's
take
gonna
away
run here.
Justin's provisional?
Spencer Ray across the line of 766. So that will net him. He will be tied for 26th with Jack Painter and Chandler Parsons, Andrew Cootie, and Nick Miller. A 5-way tie for 26th.
Seems like that seems to be the average number.
Oh boy.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
We can hear you, Justin. Yes. All right, so here comes that number 50 car of Gabe Wood. I see this car. Okay, not trading paints.
Jonathan Gok is on track right now. He's running his lap.
Jonathan Gok is on the backstretch in the 59. What? How many sponsors are on that car?
That is a perfectly JTG looking race car. I like it.
It's just stickers everywhere.
Yes, that's how it should be.
Kingsford is the main sponsor on it, and then there's just a boatload of secondary sponsors.
Exactly how it should be.
What is this number 59?
Yes, it is 59.
47.8. Oof, that is going to be good for 42nd. He beat Brian Hicks by 1/1000th of a second.
Brian Hicks. All right. We get next car, Gabe Wood.
Would be
in a car that still doesn't have a spec map.
Are you mad, Cosmin? Are you upset?
Yes. The spec map will make this car so much better.
I don't think the contigs are right on that car. It's just got the Rowdy Energy Pro Series on it.
Oh no! All right, we're skipping this car.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
But Gabe across the line. He's just a little slower than need be.
Didn't hit 188 in
want
time.
to be around 188, 189 coming to the line. The KSDT CPA and /Air Spanky Chevrolet Camaro keeps it towards the bottom off the corner.
think he scrubbed off a little bit too much speed. Let's see what he does here in 3.
A little bit. Little high there, really high in 3 and 4 right there.
Too high.
Oh man, really, really high on the exit.
At least he didn't lose that much speed coming off the corner. No, he stayed under 185, over 185.
790 for Gabe. That's going to put him 43rd.
Oh,
Just quicker than Jonathan Goke.
we already have Tyler O'Neill on track.
Does he have a blank 032 for you guys?
He does, because he will have a paint scheme for the maiden event. I'm not sure if I can get one done in time for the duel tonight, but we'll see.
He's still kind of upset that I took the 32. He still thinks he's the rightful 32. It's very similar between me and him, like what Kevin and Tyler Gary go through with the 26.
I'm sorry, but both of you are wrong. To me, the only 32 car is Matt Wisher.
Vacate the 32.
Wow.
Yeah, give it to Wisher.
I mean, is Matt racing in this?
No.
Okay. just retire the 32.
Exactly.
Wanting an opinion, you think I went a little too high there in 3 and 4?
Yeah, a little bit there.
Yeah, it started drifting, and I'm like, oh no.
That hurts you a little bit.
But I mean,
O'Neill off of turn 4 cuts the triable. What do we got for Tyler? A 749.
That's enough, I think.
It's a respectable lap.
Yeah.
That'll tie him with Rudy Valentine for 20th overall.
As he's parking the car in the infield.
You can do that here.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Little on the track, and the Taco Bell number 61 Chevrolet Camaro. That is a big Taco Bell logo on that thing.
And the tiny number.
Yep.
I don't know if that's large enough, but it's visible enough on the broadcast. I'll allow it.
I love the contigs. It just looks like it's 2 stickers just thrown on the side of the car.
here's the challenge.
That's what it is.
If you run a bad enough paint scheme, Cosman will make you a paint scheme just so he doesn't have to see it.
I mean, that might be worth a shot. If you show up with cars similar to what Carson Hocevar was showing up with here last year, then you might be eligible for that. Man, everyone's just hitting the bump in 3 and 4 right there. They're just keeping them up the racetrack.
I think this is going to be a low 8.
824, so good call there. That'll put him tied for 53rd with Clint Roberts. A lot of ties.
Stop tying.
We're in a holding pattern now. There's no one else left.
Yes, we are.
No Dustin Dawes?
43 is coming in. Can't remember who that is.
Yes, the Justin Malil. Is Justin updating the spreadsheet?
I am.
Okay, there he is.
Dylan Dreiling is connecting. That's the 43.
Mooncar's own Dylan Dreiling.
Mooncar winner.
Nice.
What was that, Zach? Producer Zach?
Right now, the tiebreaker for 20th goes to Tyler O'Neill over Rudy Valentine.
Wow.
Why is that, Justin?
It goes by owner's points, and it first goes by FTF Cup owner's points, which Tyler O'Neill has that he was 51st overall last season, where Rudy was 96th overall. If neither of them had FTF Cup owners points, then it would go to the FTF GNS owners points, which if neither of them did, Rudy would actually have gotten it, but that's not how it works.
I remember Rudy showing up for more races than Tyler. That's interesting.
Big shout out to Justin Prince and Chris Davis in the Twitch chat right now. Having a nice little conversation.
What are they talking about?
The 5-way... okay, so here it is. Jack Painter.
Can they hear Zach Johnson?
No.
They can't have... They can't.
I can't hear it. No,
but I have the tiebreaker for 27th, the 5-way tie. Jack Painter, then it's Spencer Ray, then it's Chandler Parsons, and then Nick Miller and Andrew Cootie. Neither of them have points. So I guess it's going to have to go to whoever signed up first. So let me go look.
I still can't believe people have run slower than Brian Hicks. Ryan Araki ran slower than Brian Hicks.
Nick Miller signed up on Christmas, and Andrew Cootie signed up on the day after Christmas. So Nick Miller gets a tiebreaker.
Iron Seed didn't really need to qualify well because I'm pretty sure he's locked in.
Oh. Dylan's trying to sneak one through on us. He tried to come out of his pit stall and spin his tires, and Kevin said nope.
No, sir, cannot have that.
So the 43 of Dylan Dreiling getting ready to take the position at the exit of pit road.
Okay, that number cannot stand. I will not stand.
Stop spinning your tires, Dylan. Oh my goodness. Stop spinning the tires, Dylan. Kevin's telling him he's got to restart again.
It's so hard.
Dylan.
There are a lot of ties here.
The tie for 53rd goes to Clint Roberts. He ran GNS last season.
All clobbers.
Alex Liddell has not run any FTF events before.
I'm taking screenshots of every number now and just saying no.
Do we need to get a push truck out for Dylan?
Did he spin the tires again?
He did it like 4 times.
He's in a different gear. He's just in it. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, he's in a different setup.
Even in what?
Yeah, there's no. I don't know.
So what do we think of this car, Cosmin? The number 43, the Wrench Automotive Services Chevy Camaro and / UPS apparently.
Scheme good, logo placement good, number no, too small.
I will be right back. My dog is howling at me.
Oh.
Aw.
Chris Davis says Dylan has a heavy foot for a young guy. Okay.
It's a weird thing to say.
Very awkwardly worded sentence, Chris, but thank you.
Yes.
As Dylan comes across to start his timed lap, it's Kyle Riley. Hello, Kyle.
Hello.
We are live on FTF_GG with
We're live
FTF 500 qualifying.
That is fantastic news. I just got back from the store and I'm now here to watch qualifying.
Excellent. So maybe a little high there in 1 and 2, but he gets it down off the corner. So Dylan, sneaky good at super speedways. He's a regular participant in Moon Car, so he knows his way around the big tracks. In this car, though, it's a different story. So we'll see what he can do going into 3 and 4. Gets a little loose in turn 3 there. Hit a bad bump.
He's doing the same thing I did. He got a little
really
too high and had to walk it up the racetrack.
Tries to get it down on exit, but those bumps are just something fierce. Cuts the tri-oval. 786 for Dylan, so that will net him in 43rd, ahead of Justin Malillo.
Aw.
It's okay, Justin's locked in, so
I know.
it's fine.
It's all right. In the middle of going through 3 and 4, and it's like starts to get high. Kind of debate in the back of your head, like, do I pull it down the racetrack and sacrifice speed, or just kind of let it go?
Oh, Dustin Dawes has EA Sports DirecTV context on his car. Oh my goodness, he added 2000 and like mid 2000 context to the car to fill the blanks. I love it.
This is Dustin is a frequent visitor in all of pretty much the bottom split FTF network of chats on Twitch. So he is no stranger to these races at all. What do you think of that scheme, though, Cosmin? I mean, he's got the red, the purple, the white,
I dig.
black outline.
Yeah, no, it looks really good. The numbers visible and correctly sized. It's good.
Romeo Guest Construction.
He's a rookie.
See what he can do. A lot of rookies here, including me.
Loose. He got loose off the travel there.
He did. Really high going into 1. Very high.
In his Chevrolet, because there's no Camaro logo anywhere to be found in this car.
Really?
That's kind of the one thing that bugs me about the template for this car is that the rear bumper is just so bare.
Yeah, I mean the car itself just kind of is odd.
Sticks out.
The more
I'd say wait
not the
until the
schemes,
next
you know, what the car-
update. They should at some point they should release them with the accurate decals. I would say this lap doesn't look to be pretty fast. Maybe a mid 8.
Oh, low 823, so that'll put him in 54th, 1/1000th of a second ahead of Clint Roberts and Alex Little.
We're in a holding pattern.
We're in a holding pattern again.
This is something we have to mention. According to the spreadsheet, Dylan was the 69th car to set a time.
Nice.
Thank you.
Be happy to know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we could point out, the slowest qualifier so far, who has earned the Budweiser Drunk Driver of the Race award so far. That belongs to Chris Wetz so far, the 70th of 70 drivers to go out.
Sean, would you like to go, or you still want to just do commentary?
I'll do commentary for a bit. I'm still kind of waking up.
Fair enough.
Because, Dead Zone won the 24 Hours of Daytona in multiple splits, but, it's not a big deal or anything.
What did you do, all 3 races or whatever?
Yep.
How many cars did you drive at once, Sean?
I drove 1 car.
At once?
Yep.
1 car at the same time is...
Yep.
Wow, it seems complicated.
He was in the back pushing it.
Yeah, and we still won. How does that happen?
Oh, got people coming in. David Cabrera.
Oh, who is Skid? Has made his way in.
So it's top 84 making it into the duel, right?
It's a lot. It's a lot to explain.
It's top 55 for sure. And then
And
we
based
fill
on-
out the rest from provisionals.
I got you.
But there could be more qualifiers that get in because we've hard locked 20 people.
Look at that splash graphic. So there's how this works, by the way. You have to read it a couple times to understand the full thing. But Justin and the guys did a great job color coding everything for idiots like myself. That
And
can
it
understand
doesn't help for idiots like me.
I got it.
I hear that.
There is a lot of colors on it, though, so...
So I'm going to have to pretty much wait until I think I'll make top 84, but then it's just going to have to see what kind of provisionals there are. I'm not rooting for anybody in here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, right now, if 11 more people beat you, you are in danger.
I'm in danger anyway.
Oh, here we go. All right.
David
We have to
Cabrera is
look at
getting
this
asked to
here.
reset. JDR graphics. This is pretty standard of a JDR car.
Yep. Love it.
I'll be honest.
JD,
You know,
The
I'm
JD
really
does a great
expecting-
job.
I'm really expecting a big speed weeks out of David. If he could just get the side drafting under control, he seemed to be fast every single time we had a test session so far. He can really do a lot.
So let's see if he can get the qualifying part down. The rookie stripes match the color of the car, which is cool. It's a nice
Yeah.
little touch.
I'll be honest. The Ford has got to be the best looking of the next gens.
Oh, 100%.
I love
Jake.
people who paint their spoilers. Painted spoilers are OP.
The JDR graphics Apex Action Racing Photography Ford Mustang. I believe, is he the first Mustang to go out today?
No, I think Spencer Ray wasn't he?
Spencer Ray
Yeah.
was. I couldn't see because my trading paints was destroyed for a minute.
No, Spencer Ray was a Toyota because that was the car that you had. You said you replaced.
Oh yeah, that was right. Yeah, it was a Toyota.
Mhm.
See, I was right.
Let's see.
Zach Johnson confirms my suspicion. I think he's a little way too close to the
Oh,
wall.
way too high. Does he know it's only 1 lap? Oh, didn't even hit 188 until there.
Just after the line, he got to 188.
A little bit too high going into 1.
I wish the wheelbase was slightly wider on these cars.
Oh, he's eating the bumps in 1 and 2.
I
Not
I feel like
good.
you're saying that in jest.
Yeah.
It's not the wheelbase that's wide, it's just the panels.
Well, it's a look thing for me. It just kind of looks like the wheels are just kind of tucked in there.
Yeah.
And it almost looks like the car's floating when you're behind one.
Have you tried doing a circle at low speed in this car? The turning circle of this car at iRacing, the truck would turn quicker.
Decent 3 and 4 for David. Maybe a little too high on the exit there still, but he's one of the lowest we've seen so far today. Comes across the
And at
line. 767. So that'll put him in 32nd,
Not great, not terrible.
just below the 5-way tie for 27th.
Ooh, that car is shiny.
Oh, he is in. Why is he in 4th gear?
Oh, you hate to
Very
see
good.
it.
Oh boy.
Oh
Me.
no.
He's certainly the best sounding car to qualify today.
That thing is wide.
Maybe 4th gear works?
Unless Devin found something that Kevin and all of us didn't. Watch
I'm
him.
not allowed to comment on the scheme, so somebody else do it.
He hits like a 6.
Oh, he just hit 5th.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Oh,
Way
that's
too
over.
high in 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Chris Wetz might have a challenger.
Unless he
see.
thinks he's going for 2.
Cuts
No,
the trial.
he knows it's one.
939.
Nine. Oh,
Oh,
not good.
Chris Wetz can breathe easy. That is the slowest of 72 qualifiers for Devin Mistack.
Ugh. That award comes with a free scholarship to DUI school.
Oh, and he left. Oh, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one for Devin.
Oh, got another car on track.
Justin Knobloch.
Is that how you say it?
A lot of people say no block for some reason.
Why?
Okay.
I don't know. But in the 001, no sponsors on that car.
It's blank. Might be looking for sponsors for the race.
Hashtag
He is-
sponsor Justin.
We
He
do have a lot
made the
of
race last year, so
We do have a lot
there's
of
definitely
completely-
opportunity here.
completely blank cars in the field. This is like probably the 4th or 5th I think we've seen so far.
See,
I
this is,
think,
this is
I
where
think
the
Pro Series driver
Sorry.
Colin Bowden, his car was blank.
yeah,
Get on that.
they probably didn't get to the painter in time to get something done, or they're looking to be sponsored. I mean, Justin made the race last year and he made it pretty well, so
Yeah,
why
he
not?
was third fastest last year.
See,
Yeah.
this is it's situations like this where the number placement bothers me.
I don't
Why?
mind it. At this point, I've conceded my traditionalist mindset.
I'm gonna be all Landon Huffman on this and just
Anything
Right.
but on the door
and
shut.
just die on this hill.
Anyway, his outlap looks pretty good. He hit 188 at the line, like a little bit before the line. That's pretty good.
Justin knows what he's doing, so
Justin is very.
well, not in the one there.
So should we leave him alone then?
Yeah,
All right, let's just watch him qualify.
he's a talented guy. He didn't get to the bottom at all in 1 and 2 though, and that concerns me.
That makes me happy.
Remember
Shut up.
yesterday
Shut up,
when we
Kevin.
said when we had like David Brown and Kyler Wynn in high regard with the 87s at Talladega? I hold Justin in the same category with the A car usually, so it's not surprising that he's going to probably do pretty good here in this qualifying session.
Let's see
Every
if this
time-
line works.
I think it's funny that
Oh.
he was high the entire time except the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went low in 4.
What do we
Well,
say?
let's see what it
I'm
runs.
say a high 7. Let's see.
76.
74.
74.
Better than we all expected.
Best
That's the
time of
fastest
the
time
session.
today. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is now 746.
Put him in the
He's tied with TJ Bursky for 19th.
He owns that tiebreaker.
He does, which is why Justin's putting him over TJ.
Wow.
And we're at another holding pattern.
Yep.
I got to check the signups because we've had 4 new signups since last night. Some
Wow.
have paid, some have not.
So looking at the Twitch chat, and Tyler O'Neill is being his usual self, saying, "Damn, imagine having 71 guys to beat and not being faster than at least one."
Oof.
Someone's got to be last, Tyler. Don't be mean.
Did
I mean,
Tyler go yet?
He did go. Yeah, he was one of the few.
Ah,
He's right there. He's
okay.
21st.
I was
He's
gonna
tied
say.
for 21st.
A lot of surprising names are very far down this list. 2021 FTF 500 winner Michael Frisch is 42nd.
I don't think they tried too hard, considering they're pretty much locked in.
Former Coke Series driver and winner Brandon Hayes Cattell in 36th.
Braden was a disappointment last
Shout
night.
out to Andy Margot being faster than people.
The president, yeah, he's
Mhm.
had a great season,
He's-
speed week so far.
He's going to be in the duels tonight.
Mm-hmm.
President?
Yeah, that's his name now. We call him the president.
Oh. They took a...
The Honorable Andy Margot.
He's as old as the president.
They didn't have to put him on blast like that. We love Andy in this household.
Listen, I think he's holding up better than your president.
I would agree with that.
Wow.
Don't get too political.
Not get too political.
Go
Nate- Names we still have yet to go. Jake Poulin, Spencer Burns,
I didn't know age was politics.
Eric J. Smith, Seth
Is he signed
Knoll.
up?
Huh?
Is Eric J. Smith signed up?
I mean, according to the spreadsheet, he is.
Wow. I've totally missed that.
My teammate in the winning Daytona 24 team, Garrison Hogan, still yet to go. He's going to be one to watch because I urged him to practice at some point during the 24 yesterday. He's like, "No, I'm just going to go in and put a lap in." I'm like, "All right." Well, enjoy
we'll be seeing ya.
being 50th.
We'll be seeing you.
I love Garrison though; he's a great dude. Garrett
Yes.
Conrath, AJ Henderson. Let's see, Alex Kolonix, Winstel 400 pole sitter. Let's see if he can make it back-to-back Bumpy Daytona big event poles.
Alex tried to qualify last night, but missed the start by a buzzer.
Yeah, he legitimately was like 1.5 seconds late. If he got on track 1.5 seconds sooner, his lap would have counted.
We should include Bra Clash winner Alex Kolonix.
That might have been the luckiest buzzer, like as far as like missing the buzzer ever, because he thinks he can hit a 6.
I mean, if last night was any indication, he's got luck on his side throughout all of Speed Week so far.
Very good qualifier. Won the Winstel 400 pole a couple weeks ago. Beat me by 1,000, so he could do the same thing again.
What are they saying?
You should go.
Sean should run his lap now since there's no cars on track for him to get a draft off of. Okay. I'm just gonna keep sitting here then.
Might want to not set too long because at some point this server will be packed and maybe you won't get the chance to do your lap.
It's a new
The last thing we need is another Seanspiracy this year. Last year's was bad enough.
We have a familiar face that just signed up to the league, Sean.
Is
Andy
it?
Trupiano.
There he is, 3-time Windshield Deep Racing League champion, Andy Trupiano.
Undisputed champion of Windshield Deep Racing League.
That's why they discontinued the league for now, because no one can beat Andy. So
that's correct.
He'll be
Probably
the
a
89.
Good guy, Andy.
probably a stretch. A lot of names still left to go though. So going down the list, Donovan Strauss is still left to go. The man one of the few people who fell asleep on his stream during the 24-hour race yesterday, Kevin King, is still to go.
Yeah, he'll be the 89.
Zach, can you just make yourself able to talk so we don't sound crazy just talking to random nothing? Okay.
Andy Trupiano has been sent an invite. Oh, and people have accepted their invites. That's good. Like Chad Mikas.
Wow.
Thank you.
A lot of people mispronounce his name too.
Is it Chad Mikas?
I believe it's Mikas.
I'll have to ask him.
And-
I would
and
say
Daniel-
Mikos.
What
I
are some?
think it might be
Hard?
Mikosh, but
Apparently
that's
last
just
night.
what it.
I always thought it was Alex Kolonix, but during the end of that race I said Kolonix, and that is apparently how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Kolonix?
It's
Kolonix.
just Kolonix, not Kolonix.
Oh.
Which I guess makes sense.
You just put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah.
So, what are some other names that people mispronounce?
Arvinitis.
Your first name.
That's another one.
I used to say Arvinitis. Actually, Arvinitis.
It is Arvinitis.
Yes. According to David Shieldhouse, it is.
That's one that I got incorrect. Well, eRacer's Discord has a section where you can pronounce your name correctly. So I scour through there because a lot of people that do the eRacer events do these. So there we go. Zach Johnson says tendinitis. Tendinitis.
Listen, we can script these obscure names, but if you say anything like the way the
Cosmin Ishimaru. Cosmin Ishimaru. I still have it does exist. I still have to find the clip, but it's
Yes.
there.
Congratulations, Cosmin. I'm changing nationalities.
Cosmin is now Japanese.
Hell yeah, I love that.
It's the villain Ishimaru.
Cosmin, if you ever get out of Romania, just move to Japan, and then you can just change your name to that.
Oh, I'm too tall for Japan.
You're preaching to the choir, man.
Wow, you're really
Yeah.
tall. You're like 5'8".
6'1", but all right,
Wow.
all right.
Rudy Valentine says Sean is the only one that says my name right. Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate that.
Is it Valentine?
It's Valentine. Everyone says Valentin. People say Valentine too, and I'm like, no, that's not correct.
I just call him Rudy. I don't know how I'm saying that wrong.
Do you say Rudy or Rudy?
Try too hard.
Rude E, like Rude E.
No, people are just putting pronunciations.
You're rude.
John Amanthan Obes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FTF 500 qualifying Hooked on Phonics.
Yep. Sound it out. Yeah, I say quarter too, Ethan, not quarter. Quartier.
Who says Cortair?
A lot of people do, actually. I've heard. I think I've heard.
Cordier.
I remember someone tried to tell us it was Cortair, and we're like, no, it's not.
If you don't hear it from the source, it's not right.
That might have been me.
What
I thought it was
about-
Corsair for a while.
What about Cordier?
What?
I don't even know what that was supposed to be.
What is he,
Cordier.
French?
Yeah, that could be a French name, Cordier. What the
Oh,
hell?
Travis Brown used to say it like that? Why?
Ethan Cortair.
You could. A lot of names might be said in French.
That's not how Travis sounds. I don't know why I said it like that.
Derek Bordeaux is one that I always screw up.
Bordeaux.
Yeah, see, it's
Yeah,
I always
that's
say
Belgian.
Boudreaux.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, you said Boudreaux like the whole
Yeah.
pro season last time.
Yeah, I just eventually just gave up.
What are some
Yep.
names that are on the list? Is it Nathan? People say Nathan Rabideau and Rabidou. I want to know what the correct one. I think it's Rabideau.
Rabba-dabba-doo.
I think it's Rabidou.
Rabidou.
We have to get evil.
Nate, where are you at?
Here to clarify.
Nate is not at anywhere.
Yeah, the guy in fifth is the most common one that
Oh, there
people
he is.
just
First is
stumble
right.
over.
The first
Rabideau?
one is right.
Nathan
First-
Rabideau sitting
Is
ninth
it
in the
Rabideau?
standings.
Okay,
Wait,
well now
wait,
we know.
Wait, which one did I say first? Did I say Rabideau first?
Hmm.
Okay,
But
good.
DOE if it's dough, DOO if it's do.
Is it Daniel Eberhard or Eberhard?
Eberhardt.
I think it is Eberhardt.
I've raced with him.
He
forever.
just says yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is
We're getting nowhere
raced with
here.
him. I've raced with him forever, but I just never.
I don't think he counted for the 3-second delay.
So which one is it? Yep. All right.
yeah, that one.
How do you know I'm jamming to Avril Lavigne?
Oh,
hell.
it's Rabideau.
Are
Okay.
you stopping?
What did you just say?
Avril Lavigne?
He said Avril Lavigne. That's not how that's pronounced.
Avril Lavigne.
I
does-
don't know. Come back and
It does my heart. It does my heart good to know that I've been pronouncing these names correctly and everyone else hasn't.
Wow.
I just-
Look at you.
I love the fact that like
so good.
It's
Cosmo-
It's Lucas Plusle, Ethan. I'm sorry, Kyle. Go ahead.
I love the fact that like Cosman is so used to European names and could say his name just fine, obviously, but like can't say Avril Lavigne. Like
I love listening to my Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. I'm
album.
sorry.
Avril Lavigne.
Ah, all right.
Eating my Bologna
Also-
sandwich.
My question still hasn't been answered. How does he know? Is it loud?
Oh my goodness.
What about like brands? Like people call Traxion.
Traxion.
I thought people just knew that was a meme though. I don't think anybody actually thinks it's pronounced like that.
No, there are people that actually think it's pronounced that.
I've got a pretty bad one. So there was
Is it
a
French?
there was a local team that I used to work for called Vision Motorsports, and as you can see here, for 2 years, like I did road crew for this team. I thought it was pronounced Vision because it's spelled with a Z. Bailey Curry 2 days ago informed me that it was in fact Vision Motorsports, and I feel dumb, but I'm okay because that team was dumb.
Going back to Lucas Plusle's name, I remember Blake McCandless. I would say Lucas Plusle in there in our broadcasts all the time, and he would still pronounce his name Plosel each time he said it. And I'm like, Blake, that's not right. And he's like, okay, my bad. And then he would still continue to say Plosel throughout the rest of the broadcast. I'm like, man,
Big dick to you. He's like, what do you know?
too bad he's not going to make it in broadcasting ever.
Nope.
Shaking my head.
See him
Yeah.
on here? Nope.
Cosmo's board.
I mean, I have to make one more car, so I'm making it now.
Ishwaneshu?
Ishwanesh.
That sounds so hard to even try. Like, why would you go that far?
Why would you
Cosmo.
add another S?
Why-
Where does the wa come from?
Where does the Ish come from?
What do you mean? Where does the wa come from? IOA. Yaw.
How does okay?
Oh,
his,
the wa belongs there. Okay.
look,
Yeah, but there's an
Yes.
SH in front of it. Like, why?
Jonathan, look at Cosman's name on the left side of your screen. How would that possibly IOA? How does that possibly start with Ish as the first pronunciation? Ishinoshu. Okay.
I love that one.
Shout out-
Ishimaru, though. I can't
I'm
believe
still- I'm still
that I
going with
actually heard
Ishimaru.
Shout out to Seth Cole. Seth Cole is a great commentator, but he said every time he says Ishinoshu when he pronounces Cosman's name, I kind of like, yeah.
Was it
A little
Seth
bit.
Cole that called? Oh no! Was it Seth Cole that called Brian also Brandon on stream that I've been calling him that for
Is
like the
this
last
the
2
pilot
years?
car?
Is it? It is. Yes.
Look, Zach, can we change the category to just chatting instead of iRacing for now?
I accidentally called Brian Schoenberger during a broadcast. That was great.
I call him like
The
whatever.
worst part, I was
told him.
commentating with him. Like we were on the broadcast together.
We should find that video, Sean, back of like that truck series race at like Indianapolis from like 2012.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can find that. Okay,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Twitter, John Adams.
So you guys call him Schoenberg. Yeah, whatever you call him. You guys call wait, say that again?
Schoenberg.
Okay, so in German it would be Schoenberg.
Yeah.
And that's how I call him.
I think it is a German name.
I never talked to him, but that whatever his name comes up, I always say that.
We fought a war, so we don't have to pronounce it like that.
Wow. Tyler O'Neill's in the waiting room for some reason. What do you want, Tyler?
I think he wants to see his car.
That's pretty good.
I'm on push start. I wanted to ask Cosmo. He thinks it would look better without flames.
No, we need the flames.
Need
are
flames.
needed.
Flames make the car faster.
They're broiled.
It's proven. The first year that Gordon had it, won the championship.
Broiled.
Yeah.
That's what. Whenever I was texting Cosmo earlier, I was like, yeah. He's like, do you want to keep the broil? And then 2 minutes later, he's like, flames.
I didn't know if you'd understand what I mean.
Zach, I'm going to send you a link to this tweet that Kevin is talking about this Pro Series broadcast with the trucks at Indianapolis back in like 2011, and the guy mispronounced some of the biggest names on the service now. So if you want to play it, you can.
There's one very questionable pronunciation you got to be careful with, but we'll get over it. We'll push through.
We're just watching Cosmin paint a car now.
Someone, please get in the server. Do a lap. Come on.
Is this
Old Times Country Buffet?
Let's say there's like 60 of you guys that haven't put a lap down, and if you all want to do the 4 p.m. session, I can't guarantee that you'll get a lap in.
Yeah, we can only have.
Be very crowded.
I can put maybe 2 cars on track at a time, but that's a little bit much.
Dustin Dawes wants a retry? I don't think that's a thing.
No, they're not.
I want to retry.
Would like to say shout out to the O'Neill family, Old Times Country Buffet, best buffet in the state of Georgia.
Can I talk about that since we're not doing anything on track anyway? How cool would it be if we had like Indy 500 qualifying where like you could forfeit your lap completely and go try again? But like if you did that, you'd also forfeit like any provisional you might have.
Do you realize?
Oh, man. Why would you do that?
The 4 p.m. split of qualifying would be a nightmare of everybody going, no, I want another lap.
Yeah,
Think about it though. Think about it like this. We'd have more on-track action. If you made a really bad mistake, like and you're a good qualifier, you get another shot at it. And if you continue to make the same mistakes, you're not rewarded for the extra try. That's perfect.
Oh, I just remembered. I don't have a Toyota.
I would say like if you qualified, you had like an hour and a half cooldown, like for preparation to qualify again.
I'd see that. That makes sense. I say.
I wouldn't mind like a 4-lap average, especially now that like this car doesn't have like tape. Just do 4-lap average.
Yeah, like that's the one cool thing is we could trim this car out as much as possible for Q, and literally there's no timeline where you blow up unless you crash.
Yep.
There's Kevin's favorite word, timeline. Imagine a timeline when.
Tyler, PM me your customer ID so I can put your car in here because I'd have to leave the game to open car viewer. So it's much easier. I can just import it on your own car.
What's your social, Tyler?
Kyler, are you in the session?
I am.
Okay, if someone.
What?
What?
Whoa!
We can't hear Zach.
Whoa!
Yeah, it is 128.
Yeah, now it is.
Yep.
Now that you said it.
My bank account has just been flooded. Yep.
Wow, I'm receiving.
Flooded. That's good. That means there's extra there.
Man.
It's been parched.
Man, the $5 that was in my account ain't there anymore.
It could be worse.
Put it in the cup chat. I need the number.
It could be worse. Justin almost doxed himself yesterday. We had to move him.
Yeah, it's true.
Justin had to move yesterday.
Wait, what happened?
You were on the phone with DoorDash and you almost called out your whole address on the stream.
Yeah, you called Larry and
Who
No, all
calls
I said
DoorDash?
was 24 Kelsey. Like, who's gonna know what the hell that is?
All right,
That's all
well,
I said. I appreciate
and
you
it's
guys
true.
thinking of me, but I knew what I was on. I knew
I bet
that
I can look. I bet I can find your house right now.
Do
Using
you want to get
that's-
swatted? Because that's how you get swatted.
That's enough information.
There's gonna be somebody with that same like street address in like Idaho that like has the police show up now as a prank, and it's
okay,
not
there it
you.
Yeah, because you know Justin has an Idaho accent.
Because people really hate me for some reason.
I don't
God,
think- I've
What
never.
is an-
Idaho
What's an Idaho
people-
accent.
I've never met someone from Idaho, so I have no idea how they would sound.
So
I met a customer that was from Idaho.
Kyle, that happens to me all the time because I drive home for Christmas in Georgia. On my way back, I input my address. Well, apparently, like 2 hours south of where I live, there's also the same address. So I end up driving to that one first, going, crap.
It's hilarious.
This isn't my house.
Tyler O'Neill has a cat.
Logan Helton
That's Captain.
is
Is he
in the
connected?
chat, but he hasn't put a lap down yet. Why is that, Logan? Are you gonna wait till the last session and then inevitably not be able to put a lap down because you waited too long?
Is it time
Speaking-
to
Logan.
Is it time to
Logan, you're
bully,
fired if you don't put a session down. Just saying.
Is it time to bully Sean Butler into running a lap?
speaking of people named Logan, Logan Kress, if you're out there, if you send the entry fee in, I can resend you your league invite.
Here's another one. Is it Tyler Lannon or Lannon?
Thought it
I'd
was
say it's
Lon.
Lana.
The John Adams one? Did you pre-watch it? All right.
It's fine.
It's
We have
it's not going to get us canceled or anything.
Well, it's unfortunate we lost our affiliate already.
Do it live.
It's Lannon. Is that Lannon?
Lannon. Okay, yeah.
Right, starting
right,
out
you can
on
play
the
it.
pole tonight is going to
Play
be Thomas
it on
Howard qualifying in on
Discord
a
too, so we can have it
140.
inked up.
Beside him
So we
in
can
second
live
place, guys,
react to it.
Kevin Kane.
Yeah.
And I'm starting
Actually,
in
no,
third
yeah.
in the
I'll be right
72
back.
car, Josh
That's why I
Berry,
actually
and outside
keep
of
it on
him
the
in the
server.
99 would be Jerry R. Allen.
Starting in fifth on the inside is going to be Brad Wright.
Oh, no, not
outside
that
in
video.
sixth position, Nick Johnston.
And in seventh, Patrick Fogel in the 00. And in the 34, it'll be Mark Wolf.
That was a good sign
In
when a video
ninth
was
position,
4x3.
35 of Daniel Pope on the
I
inside.
like how he almost
outside him in
waffled on
10th
Josh
position,
Berry.
Donnie St. Hours.
And starting in 11th position, the yellow 5 of Nick Ogentiger. And in 12th position, the 8 of Adam Gilland.
Oh no!
And Alan Lewis, Alan Lewis, starting at 13th on the inside, and then
Yeah,
96
that one.
machine on,
Yeah, that one.
on the outside, and
That one,
14th, Danny Hansen.
And starting 15 to 51 of Josh Connors. And starting 16 to 15 of Brandon Williamson.
John Adams starting at 17th in that 84 machine on the inside. Outside of him is going to be Dylan Duvall.
And 19th spot, the 46 of Mark Bratcher. And starting in 20th and 19 of Brandon Daly.
And Rod Meritus Jr. starting in 21st on the
That's a name I
outside.
haven't heard
Chris
in a
Overland
minute.
in 22nd.
Mark Bratcher.
And in 23rd, the number 2 of Ray Afala.
How do
I
you
believe
pronounce
he was the
Byron?
NASCAR Pro Series winner. And also in 24th spot, the 24 of Andrew Berger.
Brian Blackford starting on the inside in 25th, starting 26th, Brandon Butchberger, and bringing up the tail end of the field, Tracy.
And in 27th spot, I have the 38 of Chad Coleman, and starting in 28th, Jordan Hightower.
And starting in 29th, Harrison Wildetz, and 30th tonight, Alan Cryer.
And starting 31st, be Carson
We might
Down.
have on-track
And
activity
starting
soon.
32nd, be Brandon Kettles.
And starting at 33rd on the inside, Dylan Slepian on the
Not
Brandon
outside.
Kettles.
Oh yeah, no, we won't.
Brandon
The session's over.
Josh Parker, if you're on the stream, buddy, got to get in the other one. You're not going to have time.
Yeah, that was bad. See, when I first heard that, I was like, "There's no way."
See that guy. He needed this stream because then he would have known how to pronounce everybody's name.
Justin says the session is over. Q is moving to the next server.
Yes, I did. I
Okay.
did say that.
Oh yeah, it is. Wow,
That is in fact correct.
it is that time.
only 3 more sessions left to put your Q lap down. And if there's 60 of you and 20 of you don't get into this session, it's going to really suck in the last 2 sessions.
Yeah,
Logan, Logan Helton's in the interview waiting room, so I guess we'll bring him in too. Hello, Logan.
Hi.
You're fired.
You're fired. What's he fired for?
This is my 30th time being fired this year alone.
This
Sorry to hear
week, yeah.
Yeah, this week even.
It's a lot of termination.
Yeah, Seth Noel has something against me, just because I was better than him in the 24-hour race.
Wow.
Ooh.
They're asking, what's the official soda of the FTF 500? Is it Mountain Dew?
Depending on how the race goes.
I really like Mountain Shoutin'. I've never tried it, but I just like the name, so there you go.
They're saying Crystal Pepsi.
I don't know what that means.
By they mean me.
Like the original Crystal Pepsi that's just been in a bottle for 20 years.
What's y'all's take on Mocha Cola and Mountain Fizz?
Oh
Zach,
my goodness.
Zach, why did you retweet the video? He says, why not?
How about...
Is there a way for me to just watch this server?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Good Guy? Can we do Dr. Good Guy as our official soda?
Dr. Good Guy.
What about Kong Strong?
I'm a bit of a Dr. Bob connoisseur.
Can I get some Diet Conk?
All right, is it
Strong?
Is it Lannon, or Lanin?
It's Lanin.
I already said it's Lanin.
There's
it's
a really
Lanin.
long explanation to this.
So we were all wrong.
Yep.
So it used to be spelled completely differently, and then I guess my great whatever the hell grandpa got mad at his dad and changed our last name, and so now it's this.
Oh,
but it used to make more sense.
That's a
What was the original pronunciation?
It was still Lanin. It was just spelled very differently.
Oh, okay.
It's more like how it sounds.
Yeah, with a Y instead of the H. Hell yeah.
So they anglicized your name.
I've never heard of a
it
name
became
like
from
that.
like Italian to America. Yeah.
Italian.
That's quite the story. Listen, Cosman's in Europe. He knows where things are from.
Cosman, you could talk to my great grandparents if that'd make you feel better.
I'm good.
Okay. Because I know you live on the other side of the pond, as they say, but it's just how that.
I mean, technically, we're on the other side of the pond from him too. So.
Yeah.
Separated by the big drink.
Better.
Oh wow! I got to watch 6 ads for FTF.
Davies
That's a shame.
Ask a very important question. When do I have until? When do I? What?
Reading.
When
Tyler.
do I have?
No.
Keep in mind, this is a question from Davey Doobie.
It's not wrong. He said, "When do I have till to make a run?"
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh wait, we have until 4:58 p.m. Now that's the last time we'll be able to run. However, if we get 5 people that show up at 4:55, only maybe 1 or 2 will be able to go. So,
which is what I'm thinking will happen.
I feel like it's gonna be nuts. The last
they can all draft, but they have to stay in third.
Yeah, they're
saying
this is the second.
Yeah, this is the second.
Yeah.
They're saying this last hour is going to be pure chaos. So which I think.
Kyle, can you do the procedure call for 2 p.m.?
Yeah.
I'm not there yet, so.
Mopar Madness brought up a great point.
Okay.
Mr. Pig is Piggly Wiggly's knockoff.
Chad is on the way though, so he'll be the first car probably.
I want some Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig.
You ever went to
that's Piggly Wiggly's
and got some checks?
Oh no, you ever got a C-class road license, huh?
You ever get some bitches?
Whoa!
It's pretty hard, you being the biggest bitch I know.
All right. Well, we're gonna let you guys sort whatever you guys have out. We're gonna whittle the booth down to the people that are calling qualifying.
Wait,
I appreciate it.
I have a statement.
What is your statement, Logan?
Pizza is actually kind of good, so I deserve some if anyone has any.
Thank you.
That's a fair statement.
It's like the most
Get a pizza
controversial statement
sponsorship.
I've heard all year. Pizza.
Will I get fired again for saying that?
Yeah, get a
That is
pizza sponsorship.
That's the smartest thing said in FTF history.
Pizza's good.
We need a pizza's good Logan Helton quote T-shirt.
Cosman, if you're bored and want another car to work on, there you go.
Cosman, I asked you for an action for like 5 years ago. Can I please get it?
That is FTF's version of people like grapes.
Didn't Rowden make you one?
Yeah, but it's not FTF.
It's not as good.
I have to overlay the contigs.
On, follow my lead. Hey Justin, could you please add the FTF context to my car? There.
But I can't do that because it overlays weird, and it still shows NASCAR Cup logo.
What?
Okay.
Who said that?
You need to chill.
It's not that easy because I look like a fool if I say, "Oh yeah, you're right."
Which session is it?
16.
Good question. Started at 2.
Is it the one that says regular reg n/launch at 5:02 or 3?
3.
I joined the one that Kyle was in. Hopefully,
Yes. You could also do that. That's fine too.
Just
All
to
right.
make sure, there are no more practice sessions up, just qualifying, right?
there should be a practice session up,
No,
Yeah, I
the
believe
practice session's open till 5.
Oh, okay.
so you can get your practice in. Or if you want to download the setup, it is in Discord.
Discord.
So one of them is
Discord.
practice. I don't
Jonathan
know
Oates.
which one.
Jonathan Oates says we could do a burnout contest while we wait. Sure, I don't know. I don't see why not. If you put a lap up already. Is Jordan alive after yesterday? What happened to
Yes.
Jordan?
The
He
Titans
streamed
lost.
last night. We did some top split 24-hour streaming.
That's
Guys, there's on-track
Wow.
activity. Chad Micos on the track.
Mike
There he goes. And
Did I say it wrong? I tried my best to say it right.
Mike, apparently, is how it said.
Zach, go back live again in Discord. What are you doing?
Let me see. I
Basic
expect
with
Chad
that.
to have the template stuff, and he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the contigs yet, but that's okay. We'll get there.
Oh, he has the ones in the front bumper. He doesn't. Oh, does he?
okay. Wait, does
No,
he?
he's got all the right context.
Yeah.
He's good.
Oh, that's right. He's
You
not a
want about-
rookie. I'm looking for the 2.
He's been here forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see Zach's live in the Discord.
Maybe undisable his video.
There we go.
Now live in 20p.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot. First run of the
That was scaring me my first
that-
run. I'm coming off 4 and
The first one to notice the on-track activity and does nothing about the black flag.
Hey, listen. I did not administrate the first session. I'm still in morning mode.
FTF admin in a nutshell.
Hey, we're good. We got it in time. It's okay. Look at this run by Chad. He's going all around the track.
Yeah, he's all over the place, really.
Wow, look at him go.
I don't think. Oh my goodness.
Chad is
Nice
putting his
start.
mark on the racetrack.
I don't think Devin Mistak has a competitor for last place overall, but
Are you talking shit?
no.
Is Chad trying?
Yeah, he's
Looks
trying.
like- it looks like he is.
Okay. Looks like a good lap.
A little wobbly off the turn 4. Let's see what this lap is.
ooh, he almost doesn't hit
An
the
8:03, so that'll put him in.
So that's
50th.
That's
He
gonna
is
be
slow.
close.
He is 2/1000ths of a second slower than Brian Hicks. I'm
Is
still.
that how we're measuring today?
Yes, I am just
Yeah.
shocked that anybody is slower than Brian Hicks.
Thank you, Chad.
Damn.
I was almost that.
All right, I'm gonna put Brian Hicks in green because that's what we're going off of today.
Can I mention how disappointed I am in Timmy Pacioli?
Oh no.
He is 69th quickest
Oh,
on the
nice.
sheet right
Stop
now.
the count.
Oh yeah, he
He had an adventure yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of 2 people who misinterpreted things. He thought there were 2 laps and was on the high side through the tri-oval, and then remembered, oh, it's the first lap, and jumped back down, and then he proceeded to hit every single bump around the Daytona International Speedway.
Well, but at least he did something.
Oh boy.
That was somehow still not the worst mishap of the day. The worst one was the Chris Sweats, who ran the entire apron on his outlap for some reason.
Oh,
So is that right? Is that why Chris Wetz was last at a point?
Yes.
For a majority of the.
That is the most
weeks.
Wets thing I've heard.
They're saying I'm shocked that anyone is faster than Brian Hicks.
Really? Okay. Whatever, pal.
Poor Brian. I really want Brian to just put down a really good
What
lap
if
now.
what if Brian wins his duel?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope Brian qualifies in the 500.
Across the line. Yeah, baby, let's go.
Look at Justin on track for no reason.
Yeah.
So Justin,
Justin, you putting your lap down?
What's the
Justin's
reasoning
high.
for switching to the 91?
Well, I got a text message yesterday from Mr. Dalen Barr, and he.
Did you block it?
No, I did not. I answered this text message, and it was Dalen, of course, is sponsoring the whole series and the FTF Bar Visuals FTF 500.
Second year in a row.
Second year in a row, and we really appreciate everything that Dalen does for us and allows us to do what we do. And but with Dalen's sponsorship this year, he does get a provisional into the race if he were to use it. Unfortunately, he's not going to be around next weekend, but he wants to make sure that his car is in the field. And so he reached out to me yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, will you run my number and run my car?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely." So 53, not making the field this year, but the 91 is. And Cosman made this spectacular Bar Visuals Ford Mustang.
Good camera, Zach.
It's,
so here's the question: do you sacrifice the Daytona owners points and go back to the 53?
I'm not gonna get any owners points for the 53.
I'm saying, is Dalen going to run the 91 the rest of the year?
That's his plan. I believe he's going to have somebody in the car for the majority of the year. So I'm just kicking it off, and hopefully I can get him some decent owners points for that.
Yeah, who spun out of the pits yesterday? I did see that.
There were two people.
John Poole.
John Poole was one. There was another car, and I forget who that was.
Getting a good look at the new and improved Daytona International Speedway with the 14-year-old Gatorade logo.
There's not a lot of shame in spinning out of these pits, because these pits have a huge bump at the end. Like, honestly, it's pretty hard.
Yes, they do.
I want to add that Dalen doesn't just do good photos of real cars. The pictures I've seen today of Ryan Allgaier's Jake's car, my goodness, those are amazing, dude.
Yeah, the one with the Ferris wheel and the one in the chicane. Oh, we have
activity.
We have activity.
There it is, home of the Pepsi 400 for the 37th consecutive year.
But this is the old Daytona, so it makes sense that that's there.
When did it start being the Coke Zero 400?
2008.
Yeah, so it makes sense. This is 07.
I remember in that race, they had all those like giant barrels of what was called the Coca-Cola, not the C2. I think it was Coke Zero. And so many people tried it and were like, nope.
Oh my goodness.
That reminds me of the Brad Perez Daytona story, which is hilarious.
That was probably the year that Coke Zero was also advertising in Romania, because I remember we were at the beach and they had us like wear these blindfolds. They were like just people on the street trying to get people to taste it, and they had us put these blindfolds on, and they were like, "We're gonna give you two glasses. One's Coke, one's not." You can definitely tell which one's not.
Wow,
Coke
this
Zero
tastes like a really bad Coke.
Coke Zero is pretty good though.
It is better than Diet Coke, but I still drink Diet Coke.
Back then, it was terrible. I don't know if they improved it. I've never tried it since. Oh, it was terrible in 2008.
Zach, they can't hear you. Why are you talking?
I'm a force of habit.
Zach is triggered.
Zach, if you're gonna talk, you gotta make the people hear you.
You know, it's the one thing I'm glad I don't have to do anymore, thanks to the next gen car, is buying practice tires from the Cup Series cars. Because I'd have to go from all the way from turn 1 side of the garage area, down pit road, all the way to the other end, pretty much to turn 4 to get tires. Glad I don't have to do that anymore.
Kevin, here's a realistic question for you. So out of the people that have yet to go, who do you think is the biggest threat to your poll?
I think you are.
Wow, okay.
I said it was either you or Alex Kolonix. However, Kolonix put a lap down that was disqualified because he showed up a little too late. He ran a 72.
Guys, we have a car on the racetrack.
It is Josh Parker in the DraftKings Toyota Camry.
The wrong number.
The wrong number.
We really need to get a list of that, because otherwise people are going to show up to the duels in the wrong number today.
He's running very close. He's running very close to the wall, and I don't condone that. Okay, there we go. What is the penalty if you're running the wrong number, Kyle?
-2 laps, which pretty much means don't show up.
Yeah, especially for the duel.
So that means you start the race 2 laps down. So if you're in the FTF and you have not got the correct number on your car, get on that.
So by that logic, Josh Parker has lost both his warm-up and his qualifying.
Oh
lap.
man, he's not even up to speed. 187. Is he going to make?
He might get to 188.
It flashed at the line.
A little late.
But he's still running up against the wall.
Yeah, he's way too high.
You know, you're saying there might not be a caution in the duel, but we had a pretty large wreck last year in the duel.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember last year's duels very well.
I remember it very well
way
too.
more treacherous than last year. Not the easiest car to drive in the pack.
Well, yeah, this last year was at New Daytona, quote unquote new. So this year's
an easier car to drive, yes.
Correct.
So we can have bigger, better wrecks.
At 4 a.m., me and Kyle made strides to improve the setup.
We genuinely did.
3 and 4 look pretty good for Josh right there. I don't think it's going to make up for his 1 and 2.
This looks like a 78.
I say 78, 77 maybe.
78.
75. Wow.
All right.
758. So that is going to put him. That's going to put him in 24th. 25th. I'm sorry. 1/1000th of a second quicker than James DeCarlos.
Make sure you have the right car number tonight before the duels.
Didn't you guys say last night like a 7.4 was going to be like the cutoff? So
yeah, for sure, no problem.
It'll be close.
There's a
23 DraftKings car. It's all good though, as long as you have an 81 on the car tonight, and just an 81 on the car, you'll be good. For next week, you're gonna need the contingencies and banner though.
He pulls off in the access area.
You gonna turn left here? No.
We have another person in the server.
Yes.
Wesley Person.
What a thing to say.
Wait, that's not true then, because he's only one person. There's only one person.
We have a dog in the server.
Wow, that's mean.
All right, Wesley. Now that I see you're loaded in, please just put your front bumper between the white lines at the end of pit road.
What do we think of this machine here, Cosman?
I don't see it. I'm not in the server currently. Still working on Tyler's car.
Goodness gracious.
I'll see it when Zach shows it.
The number
you can roll out. Don't do a burnout. 1 lap.
The number 77 MNP Praxity Empowering Business Globally.
Yeah.
Number 77 Chevy Camaro.
No,
many words for me.
MNP.ca. It's got the rookie stripes that are the wide version. The compact version.
Wait a minute, I need to see that.
Facing.
They have the oofy stripes on them. You're good.
Okay, they're good.
Oofy.
The oofy.
Oofy, yes.
This car looks like, and this isn't necessarily a dig at Wesley. This looks like a next-gen entry from an ARCA team from 2003.
Why that specific year?
You can't say that.
You know what? That almost fits because it's like there's a base paint scheme that had a different number on it.
Right. It looks like they took a car from someone else's team in Cup.
He's got really loose.
I know what you mean. Yes.
Put their number on it, and then they're like, you know what? Let's move this to the next gen.
Oh boy.
Just got to 187 on it.
Firmly at 187. Chris Davis has Davey attempted a lap yet? No, he hasn't.
Not.
Nope. We got to see Davey's paint scheme. I'm very excited for the people to see it.
I think he's going to run the OG bottom split car, not the Eagle One lookalike car.
Well, nonetheless, Chris Davis has been working day in and day out for seemingly no reason on a bunch of cars.
He is grinding right now. He has painted like 8 cars this week.
He seems to enjoy it, though. I'm glad he's starting to figure it out. He's doing a lot more than we have to get started into painting. Because
that's really good.
Oh man, he is very loose off of turn 4 on both laps. This is not going to be. I'm going to say it in 8:10.
Wow.
Oh boy.
950.
950 that is the slowest. So Devin Mistack breathes a sigh of relief. He is no longer last. Wesley Person is the 76 of 76 drivers.
Andy, if you're ready, you can put the front bumper of your car between the white lines at the end of pit road.
I have seen the common denominator. He was in 4th gear.
Oh.
That's our second person. Both Devin and Wesley were in 4th gear.
He was the first one.
He's our first
the second driver.
Kevin.
Huh?
If you have access to, if you can click on my stream, look at this number.
Oh God, what is that?
That looks like a. It looks like an arena football league number.
It really does.
It's good, doesn't it?
Looks like it belongs on a jersey of Buffalo Wild Wings.
Here's from Savannah, the Savannah Lightning Arena Football League.
All right, so on track right now.
It, right? That's good. Okay.
Is the aforementioned 3-time Windshield Deep Racing League champion Andy Trupiano?
Can you tuck the 0 behind the the 3 somehow? That behind the
I tried, man.
It's our second car that just has no sponsor on it.
I'm surprised. I think he's
on low line, isn't he?
Well, yeah. Surprised one of those guys didn't get him something like Brian.
Yeah.
Also, you could have just taken a Hawken car. I'm sure he has something laying around.
Laying around.
I want to say I am personally hurt by Blake Reynolds for leaving the team that I was on and was helping me a lot running these cars and went to go be teammates with Robert Dorman. I take that as an insult.
Yeah, he kind of just roped you into his team and was getting you all hyped up, and then was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go do something."
Yeah, I mean, he bought my team.
Unbelievable.
How many bitcoins did you lose?
Well, Gabe, if it makes you feel
That's
better, there's no room on our team, so you can't join us.
This is a good lap. Oh, and on the apron transition's gonna hurt him. That was a good lap, though.
I mean, there is no
782.
speeding. Don't Speed Inc. is a team that's open right now.
That'll put him 44th, right behind his teammate Michael Frisch. 3/1000ths of a second slower than Frisch.
We're 8 people away from bumping.
Daniel Eberhardt is on the way in.
What's the bump again?
Once we hit 85 people, we're gonna start putting people in the C main.
Ooh.
Taking full advantage. Taking full advantage of the fact that
that's why he doesn't want to talk. For those of you that are wanting to know, Zach says, "I have to poop. I'll be right back," and has left us.
Well, hopefully we have to do a radio call for Eberhardt's queue.
Wait, we can't say that.
What do you mean we can't say that?
He said it so nobody would know. Why would you say it?
Listen, if he announces it to us, he knows damn well we could relay it to everybody.
He can't just make us laugh like that and then
right.
Just look stupid.
He can't just say something like that and expect nothing to happen. I mean, there's no way that's going to go over.
There has to be a consequence somewhere.
Yeah, I think Kevin is right with this radio call for Eberhardt's lap. So
we might be able to see him, unless he has it on most exciting. Hopefully.
Or focus on crashes, either one.
That will be relevant for this one. I think Daniel has a chance to.
Okay, there we go.
Take the pole.
Yeah, Daniel has a chance at pole here.
He has a chance at the win. He makes the race. He's one of the best plate racers out there.
Michael Frisch says 44th in Q trim, number 1 in race trim. We are locked in. It's a fixed setup race, Frisch.
If there's anyone that's number 1 in race trim, I think it's Kyle Riley.
Let's go. I agree
with that.
If Kyle Riley doesn't
better than anybody else.
If Kyle Riley doesn't wreck, he has a chance to win.
If you're being pushed by Kyle, do yourself a favor and do not leave him.
Somebody get Matt Adams over here.
Zach put the poop emoji in the chat.
Thank you.
Can somebody get me Matt Adams in here so we can?
Matt Adams, if you're watching, your presence is being requested by Cosman.
Put Matt Adams in the 2020 car like we did in
the 404.
Yeah, we're in the 404 Doritos car, which got wrecked immediately.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna have to radio style Eberhardt's lap. No, we're not. Okay, good. Zach knows what he's doing.
Zach is producing from the bathroom.
He is, literally is.
From the remote control booth.
Pulling up TeamViewer.
All right, so Eberhardt, he was in the Pro Series, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you got to think.
Your series, Sean. Come on.
Whatever. So you got to think he should know about the wall arrow in these cars, but he doesn't because he's right against the wall.
Maybe
That's
he just doesn't care.
If he didn't care, he wouldn't be here, Gabe.
No, I'm saying like he doesn't care about the air. Like he's just going to power through it.
Well, that's nice, but the air doesn't care if you don't care about it. So it does. It works in.
I mean, I care about air, but
I mean, we all.
Sean's got bars.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kevin. So where do we think Eberhardt's going to land on this?
We'll find out once he starts his lap. Once if he makes the right. Oh, did he just shift?
he just shifted to fifth.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, it's struggling to get to 180.
That's a good.
187 at the line.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. Well, I mean, he might be able to make it up here. Never mind.
Oh, he's too close to. What is he? It's one lap, Daniel. Okay.
Somebody in the chat was asking if Bumpy Daytona, excuse me, had wall arrow. Yes, it's
Yes,
the cars
it does.
that have. It's the cars that have wall arrow, not the track. So
Right.
these cars will have them everywhere.
And
The cars themselves have
This
walls
is either
on
not
them.
going to be a good lap, or Daniel's going to make us all look like idiots.
I tested extensively,
6:45.
and you lose about half a tenth if you run up against the wall.
The reason why Kevin's on the pole is he's been testing this for about the last 3 weeks,
It was rigged.
Once.
nonstop.
He's hitting a lot of bumps, guys. This might not be a run he's too happy with.
I don't think so either. This will probably be a high 7, low 8, I think.
Oh, and he didn't go on the apron either. Oh,
778.
honestly,
I mean, it's quicker than I thought it would be.
Still
yeah.
beat me. That's disappointing.
Thank you.
778 will net him tied, 3-way tie for 41st with Ryan Pandisio and Brett Pancari, and he just put Eberhardt on there. So 3-way tie for 41st.
He'll be 43rd after the tiebreaker.
It's definitely slower. I can confirm that wall arrow definitely slows you down. It's not much, but it definitely hurts you.
7 more laps, and we're going to start bumping people. I'm going to say that every time. I'm excited. I'm ready to bump some bitches.
Oh. Someone clip that.
Don't clip that.
It's bump day.
Give it to Matt Wisher. It'll make a song out of it.
Wait, is the
no.
practice the one that's like 2.5 hours long?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I appreciate the help.
Lowen, we would like to know, when are you planning on taking your lap?
Well, my mommy made me clean my room, so I had to clean my room because my mommy made me.
That's unfortunate.
But
I don't know why.
We appreciate your mommy.
I don't know why, but that reminds me during the Car Anomaly 500 last year, Josh Mendoza announced the radioactive that I was making during the race, and then everyone started saying hello, and I had to put it in the video, and then Logan says, "Hi, mommy and daddy."
Do we remember Ian Dowdy's mom? I'm sure we remember.
Oh my God! How could we forget?
Yeah,
Sean, is there
exactly.
anything else you want to remind them about?
No, we're past that stage, Logan. You've done your time. You've done your time.
Ooh, JD Willis's
Thank you.
car looks really good, Cosman.
Thank you.
We're just not going to. We're not going to point out how Logan wrecked Kyle Busch in the Car Anomaly 500 anymore.
And
we're not
thank
going to
you,
do
and
that.
thank you for not pointing that out. That really makes me feel better about myself.
No problem, man. Anytime. Like I said, we've moved past that.
We've moved past the reminding of Kyle Busch.
The boot to Bush.
Not to interrupt. Somebody in our chat said that cars are starting to get locked in on speed because there's only 54 left on the sheet. That is not exactly true, because we can have more signups during qualifying.
That's David L. Brown.
David L. Brown is wrong again.
Theoretically, every single driver that competed in the Rolex 24 could sign up for our league, which was over 15,000 people.
I'm sorry, David. I didn't mean it.
That race, that 24-hour race we did was one of the most fun races I've done.
Steve Myers said that might have been the most participated motorsports event in world history.
Motorsports. Let's calm down on that.
Love you, Steve, but
you currently have a glitch where cars randomly get shot to space. Let's not jump ahead here.
Is it really a motorsport when there's no actual motor?
There's a motor in my computer.
My computer sounds like a motor sometimes.
I have a pull start like a lawnmower on my PC.
Got that PS4 engine in there. How is Kevin McAdams doing this morning? Well, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, Robert.
Does Dorman live on the West Coast?
No.
I don't know. I assume you guys would have
I'm
everyone's
pretty sure
information.
he lives in Florida.
Leave it to Robert Dorman not running qualifying today because he qualified yesterday, but still do something stupid in this qualifying session.
My PC has a V8 in it. Dorman is Floridian, so he's just dumb. Kevin and I are Floridian. Damn it.
Yeah, I know what time zone
Your
I'm in.
state is pretty dumb sometimes.
You don't pronounce it
100%.
You don't pronounce it Florida?
Listen, we have the largest range of human intelligence in any state. We have Florida
What,
Man,
dumb
and
the
then,
sub-brick?
and then we have
Yeah.
NASA. We literally have NASA. We have rocket scientists here.
Zach,
Isn't it crazy that NASA is technically run by Florida men?
Shut up,
Zach.
Kyle.
Crazy how that works.
Elon
Put-
Musk is a frequent visitor here.
oh,
Because, SpaceX is a thing.
Gentlemen, this is a big moment in FTF history. Brian Mercurio is entering the server for the first time as a Coke driver. Let's go.
oh,
Coming out of retirement for the 4th time.
Yeah, nice,
Clap it up, everybody.
nice of him to grace us with his presence.
I will say, talking about Florida intelligence, there's a homeless guy outside Daytona International Speedway that has a sign that says, "Bet you $5 you won't read this."
Which
And
one?
I think that's pretty much the peak of Florida intelligence.
Wow.
You see a lot when you go to Daytona 500 weekend.
Yeah, we won't talk about the stuff strapped to a Kyle Busch cutout.
No, yeah, I'm not going to do that. We have the people with their megaphones preaching outside the racetrack
With their signs that are upside down.
Oh my God. Can I tell that story on this?
Yes.
Okay. So it was the 2020 Daytona 500. Was it the 2021?
Yeah, because we were coming from Taco Bell and we were in the middle.
The timing on this couldn't have been any better. This was, of course, pre-pandemic, but there were a bunch of anti-vaxxers outside of Daytona. They were holding a bunch of signs up, and they're saying your vaccines are bad, blah 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 blah. And one of their signs were upside down. And as we were walking by, I'm like, "Ma'am, excuse me, your sign's upside down." And then she looked at it, and then she immediately flipped it back over, and I'm like, "You're welcome." And then just kept walking.
Oh, you forget the best part.
Which was the best part?
After she said that, I was like, it's probably because she can't read.
Yeah. I just remember that was one of the funniest things that I've seen.
It's like so much.
Hey, quick question.
It's like that meme that they're like, they'd be really disappointed if they could read that.
Yeah. King of the Hill.
Can we get a Zach Johnson update?
Whatever his name is in King of the Hill.
Zach's here.
The butthead one.
I was gonna say, did he fall in?
Yeah, you were gone for a while, Zach.
Are you okay? Are you regular?
This is me time. You do not mess with me.
Which server do I join?
The 3 o'clock one, Blake.
Yeah, ends at 3:02, I believe.
Oh, look, it's Daytona 24 winner Blake Reynolds.
Wow.
Is Brian going to get on track with his Coke scheme?
I think Brian's scared.
wait, have they announced those yet?
They have not. We don't know what team he's on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Wait, turn off trading paints. Turn off trading paints.
I know what team he's on.
I'm pretty sure
I think we all
everybody here
know what
knows
team
the
he's on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's okay. He's good.
He's in Better Visuals.
He thought about it.
There was a leak.
Thank you guys for letting me hang out with you. I'm going to go have a great day.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Logan.
Thank you for being here, Logan.
How do you know
Qualify
that?
already, please.
Is it me, or are the rear tires of this car completely off the ground?
It could be a setup glitch thing.
It's
car
Blake
is-
Reynolds.
This car is trimmed out.
Hold on, let's listen.
Is Brian cheesing?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, he's in 5th gear. Off to a good start.
That is Daytona 24 winner Blake Reynolds has joined us.
Oh my God. He's here.
Hello.
Kevin
Did you sleep?
King has joined the session.
Nice.
Garrett
All right, let's-
Conrath has joined the session. Oh, it's getting heavy.
Brian was not at 188 at the line.
Uh-oh.
Brian's not very good at these super speedway things.
Wow.
What if his
I can't wait till
reputation?
he beats your lap right now.
All right, let's see.
I mean, if he's not at 187 at the line and he beats your lap, that's kind of proverbial slap in the face.
That just means he's got a really good 1 and 2 somehow. And 3 and 4.
Cut down out of 2.
Brian is locked into one of the duels as one of the top 20 hard locks.
Yep.
So is Garrett Conrath, Kevin King, and Blake Reynolds.
By the way, shout out to all 81 people watching whatever this is. We appreciate you guys being here.
Combination of live qualifying and the talk.
Cross the line. Looks like a solid lap for Brian. 7:29.
Decent.
That's a very good lap.
That's a very good
Yeah,
lap.
that's a really good lap.
He's tied with Ryan Bay for 12th.
It's all right.
He would
Hey,
have...
Kevin, he did beat my lap.
No, he didn't.
No, he
Brian will get
didn't.
the tiebreaker.
All right, so I would assume Blake Reynolds is up next.
All right, I have not turned a single lap.
Well, you're locked in. You're locked into the 500, so.
Are we gonna get
500?
Are we gonna see your Coke scheme?
No, you're going to see my first 4 racing scheme.
Oh,
Have you been announced yet?
Yeah,
Yes.
Jim Beaver.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's
you guys hear something?
15th is
No.
15th. What do you mean 15th? 12th is Brian. Yep.
Oh, here
And what's
comes
the other
Blake.
Zach, I hope you've played the video.
Blakeob.
It's the other line, Blake. Reset the car, Blake.
Blake.
Good God.
Pay attention.
Unbelievable.
Wake
I
up.
feel so crusty.
Freaking
Literally teammates with Robert Dorman 5 minutes.
Yeah, see what happens when you leave me, Blake.
All right, you can roll out, Blake. 1 lap. Go right on the track. Don't Chris sweats it.
All right, I'm gonna move Blake just so he's not hearing all of us. Blake, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, now let's move down there and distract him.
Nightmare.
Kevin's got the right idea.
For entertainment purposes only, I think I'm gonna still send these guys out one at a time. Because
Oh, yeah, we have
Yeah.
plenty of time.
You gotta
the
stretch
time
this
is not
out.
an issue right now yet.
I'll go after Colonix, I guess.
Okay.
Or Colonix.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm gonna say his name right now.
How dare you?
So Blake says he doesn't have any practice. That's a lie.
I feel like, he's seen enough. He's one of those people you can replicate what he witnesses.
Yeah, if you've qualified for the win stall, this is kind of similar.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna be well at 188 at the line.
Yep,
there we
it
go.
is. Oh, a little bit squirrely on the yellow line. That hurts a little bit.
This setup will do that.
I mean, this should be a top 5 lap.
Oh yeah. Very good line
I
going
just
into
hope
1.
it's 6th, not 5th, so you know.
Yeah, he didn't practice. All right, yeah.
There's no way he didn't practice. All right.
I'm calling it now. This is our pole run right here.
It could be.
I was about to say,
Very nice 1 and 2.
It's a good line.
No.
Kevin, you're gonna be fine.
Kevin, you can be 2nd.
I can be 5th and I'll be happy.
Think about it. Your favorite driver is Tyler Reddick, and he drives the what? The I am 2nd car. You will be 2nd.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
he went low. That's not going to work. Let's go. I mean, good lap for Blake so far.
It's still a very good lap. Maybe a 710,
740. Wow,
Whoa.
shocking.
If he didn't go to the bottom, that might have been a 71.
17th for Blake.
He's locked in, so it's fine.
I have him as 18th.
That is 18th, correct?
Next car
Yes.
out will be Kevin King.
doesn't get the pole,
Please
in a
put the front
car
bumper of your car between the white lines at the end of pit road.
Who's up?
Here comes the team.
Kevin King fell
You can
asleep
roll out
on
one
stream
lap,
during
bumper
his 24 race.
Damn, man, you must
How
have
was that
some really comfortable chairs to fall
Yeah.
asleep in, and
That was pretty
break my
good
back.
until turn 4. I think if you kept it high off of 4, you would have.
I went green at turn 4.
Ooh, the scheme though looks pretty good from what I see.
for the team.
The
on
team.
The car.
The jconcepts.net/the-team Chevy Camaro.
What is
Kevin King.
jconcepts.net?
I think he's now officially been running the number 29 in sim racing longer than RCR ever did.
Blake,
I'm pretty sure that number is well known more for Kevin King than it is
Oh,
for
yeah,
Kevin
Blake.
Harvick.
Just pull off. Get off.
Blake, you gotta get off the track.
I'm coming to the pit road.
No, don't do
They'll
that.
get off. We don't
Oh,
want
he's
any
well off.
controversy.
He's fine now.
All right, here we go. More controversy.
All right, if Kevin King
Yeah,
puts it
Shaw's
on the
not
pole,
there.
I'm formally
FTF
protesting
admins
it.
Sticks up their asses.
Well, listen, we would be fine with it if 900 people in the chat last year didn't yell at Sean for doing it,
Oh, okay.
And
or
it
at
had
least
nothing-
benefiting from it.
It didn't have
Dylan
anything to do with my
Smith gave
lap,
Sean
though.
draft.
It's not like me and Jordan were the 2 fastest practicers of qualifying last year anyway. So,
So, Michael Klein in chat said that he's in the session. He's not, though. He's not in here, so I
You
don't
are
know.
in most
You might
likely
be
the
practice.
practice session.
If your session has more than an hour in it, it's probably practice. All right, guys. Tyler's car is finished.
If your session doesn't have Kevin King in your session, then yeah.
Oh boy, big loose for Kevin King off of 4.
I believe Kevin King is very, very close to being locked into the 500 on team points or owner points.
Team 754.
He was a Final Four driver. How would he not be?
It doesn't matter.
That puts Kevin
owner points.
25th, 1/1000th of a second faster than Jonathan Oates and Wyatt Tinsley.
He would need 3 drivers ahead of him in owners points to duel their way in to get locked in.
Next up, Garrett Conrath, please put the front bumper of your car between the white lines at the end of pit road.
How much left in this session, by the
Tell
way?
Kevin to park it.
About 20 minutes.
He's still coasting the backstretch.
Okay, I'll join in.
Damn it. No one's on track yet.
Oh, there he goes.
It's all good.
All right, well, in that case, anybody that's in here and loaded up that wants to qualify, put the front bumper of your car between the white lines at the end of pit road.
All right, well, I guess I'll throw something down, so we'll see.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
No, wait, let me get in.
Oh boy,
What?
Sean. Here he goes. I'm also here now.
Does burn out immediately.
Slides out of the pit lane.
There he goes.
Didn't even wait for the admin's
Wheeler Motorsports Consulting.
Look at the design in that 32.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Would you like to know what it is?
The total advantage, yeah.
I have that A to the left of me. I know exactly what it is.
It's not just one A, it's
All right, Kevin, I need to know, how much are you shivering right now?
You and Sean are my 2 biggest concerns.
Well, one of them's right there on track, so I guess you'll be watching.
I beat Sean every step of the way in every practice. But now Sean said he was going to beat everybody in Winsdell 400 qualifying, and he was about 300ths off. So
and then he didn't.
And then I, out of nowhere, nearly beat you. So
yeah, no, you did to me what I hoped to do to you.
Here he comes taking the line.
Pretty good through 1 and 2 so far. That's a good line out of turn 2. That's really good.
That was fantastic. Maintained a really good speed and everything.
If Jordan Worth was here, I'd say he'd have a shot, but he's going to be, doing commentary duty, broadcast duty for the 500, so taking the week off. Nah, he said he was going to hard commit to broadcasting it. Oh, that's this is going to be a good lap. Regardless, he's either going to put it on the pole or he's going to be in the top 5.
Let's see.
725.
Pretty good.
725.
Damn.
You guys have him at 725? I got him at 726.
I have him yeah. Okay, so it's 725 on the driver tab, 726 on the standings.
Next car in the session that wants to roll out, Ken.
I'm going by what the server says, but I am going to put a comment.
Yeah.
Wait, who was it? I wasn't paying attention. Am I me now?
So we have you officially listed as a 725 with an asterisk, Sean.
An asterisk?
Because it says 725 next to your name, but it says 726 in the driver list.
Oh.
Was that a little burn out there on Conrath?
The baby smoke like that, we've been letting go all session, so out of consistency's sake, I'm just going to let that be. It's anything that, happens for a sustained time. Also, I'm just calling anybody out because I don't know who's in the session, Alex, so if you want to go next,
yeah,
when he starts his lap, because it's starting to get a bunch of people in here, when he starts his lap, go out. So reset when he's in turn 3.
Oh, okay.
So you can reset in 5 seconds.
Kind of was disappointed in that one, Lucas. Ran a 705 in practice.
All right, you know where to stop, Alex. You did this yesterday.
Yeah.
Seems like the nerves get about 200ths out of it because I can run a 681. I did it once, but
I don't know how you managed that, Kevin.
I have no idea.
I managed to hit a couple
Alex, you could roll.
times, but I couldn't get anywhere close to a 6.8.
Here we go. Conrad's lap looks pretty good through 1 and 2.
This car was really good too.
Garrett Conrath was fighting for weeks to get the number placement where it was last year, and he finally conceded. A
Mhm.
little bit low exiting 2.
Barely conceded. It is pretty far back.
I was gonna say it's almost on the door.
I do
It
have
looks
one
good, though.
complaint. The Nexus logo could have been done in a different manner, but that's good.
I don't know. I love black, silver, and orange. Great color combination.
That's more like charcoal than silver.
Did he get a little bit loose there?
This looks like
Yes.
a 74.
Clip
No
the grass
grass.
a little bit.
78.
87.
Yeah. That looseness definitely
Where
hurt.
is he in owner's points?
Third, he'll be in.
He's in. Okay.
All right, so Alex
Everybody else
Kolonix,
on the server is ready. Please go to the end of the pit road and put your front bumper in between the white lines.
he was at the 188 mark at the line.
Well, that puts me on the bubble.
There he goes in 1.
Again, your pole sitter for the Winstell 500. Now, the line is different a little bit. 400, I'm sorry, Zach. Jesus.
That was a pretty good exit.
He's yelling at me.
Evan Rice is connected. All right.
I want to see what Evan's running.
All right, he's getting close to finishing, so just wait a second until his runs over.
Ooh, really high off of 4.
High. Uh-oh. Does he beat Sean? See if he can beat Sean.
Let's see.
I ran too low in 3.
722.
Yep.
That'll put him tied with
Mike,
Brandon
first
Hawken for 8th.
Yeah, I ran too low in 3 and I hit a couple bumps and I wasn't able to carry speed. Normally I
gets
could
that
carry
tiebreaker.
speed through the center and run higher off 4 and get a really good run.
Hey,
Yep.
guess what, everybody? We're going to
Yeah.
start bumping people.
Uh-oh.
Is it? Did we reach my number?
It's 84.
Yeah.
So Michael is coming out now, so he would be the 85th.
He parked it way in front of the lines.
If they hurt themselves.
That's a detriment.
Yeah, I would say a restart there.
Was it? I saw no
That's
smoke.
baby smoke. Baby smoke is okay.
Yeah.
Spun the tires a little bit.
You had more smoke than that, for context. So
Spun the tires a little bit.
Our man on the bubble right now, Wesley Person.
What? It's
Michael
big
Klein.
stakes. It's big stakes for Wesley too because he just informed us in this thing. He can't do anything on Saturday, so if he misses the 500, he can't do anything next week.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Obligations.
Can I put a PSA out there for everybody using a Camaro? Please put the text on the back of your cars, even if you have to write it in Comic
Jake
Sans.
or Evan, if any of you are ready, you could reset your car and go to the end of the period and stop from bumper between the lines.
We might have a competitor for the Caboose lap. He is at 183 miles an hour. And go to the cockpit. Oh, he is in 5th.
He's
now.
in 5th. Oh, he's straddling the apron.
Oh, he's on the bottom.
This is
Oh,
not great.
this is.
Should we give out an award for the worst qualifier today?
Okay, Evan, you can roll. No burnout,
we
one
give
lap.
we give him a spot in the D main.
Sad.
Oh, it's on the apron.
Oh, I mean, he's using all of the racetrack. Nobody's done that before. It's pretty original.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Right now, he just needs to beat a 950 to make the show, but I mean, there's also 50 more people to go, so.
I was about to say, we might not even have a D main this year if we don't get enough entries.
Oh, it's Jake Poulin.
Hello.
Oh, very loose
win,
off
Jake.
of 4. Oh, did you guys win, Jake?
Yes, we did.
Very nice.
I was asleep at the finish, so I didn't get to celebrate.
This is the first 48-second lap.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And he's the first person out.
The way we reacted to that. What a lap.
I mean, that in itself is.
I guess that is impressive in its own way.
Jonathan's paid for the whole track.
Wesley Person breathes a sigh of relief.
I hate it for him, but that in itself is.
Oh,
Just a
Evan hit
little
the
bit.
apron.
Evan
Another
just hit
unspotted
188
entry.
now.
He hit 188 before the line, but he bounced off the apron right after.
He's
lost
usually
his Popeye sponsorship.
Yeah, I was about to say he's usually sponsored by Popeyes.
I mean, maybe he's trying to get a sponsor.
He did specifically say he doesn't have his car prepared yet. He'll have it ready for the race tonight, but he doesn't have it now.
Very good.
I appreciate the people who ran a blank car and qualify just because it's pretty. It makes it a little bit more realistic.
I'll say that does
Get a
happen.
sponsor before.
That does
Yeah.
happen, where car will make it into duels and then they'll have it by the 500 in real life or qualify.
Oh, what a
Brian
bad line out of 4.
This looks okay. This might be
It's gonna be a
mid-7.
7-6. 7-6.
High 7.
8.
809.
I
It
beat
was
somebody.
I say 8 because he hit the apron on his lap.
That'll put
Bounced off of
Evan
it and lost 2
in
miles an hour.
63rd.
Jake, if you're ready, you're the only one waiting right now.
All right,
He
I'm gonna
beat-
go ahead
he-
and get
he
this
beat-
over with.
He beat
Okay.
Robert Dorman by 1/1000th of a second.
You know what to do, right? From
I
Bummer between the
don't-
white lines.
I don't have my car, so it's warning you.
Well, you need that to qualify, so.
Just run out there,
All
Jake, and
You know what I meant.
start
Don't
jogging.
worry. Whatever you got on, we'll criticize it.
Yes, the iRacing employee in the iRacing car.
By the way,
Very original.
our viewership was as high as it's ever been all day when Michael Klein put a lap out. He's got viewers. He's got plenty of support.
Lots of fans.
Good.
He has got fans, yeah.
Impressive.
Blake.
Wow, look at the employee
Oh,
from
my
iRacing
goodness,
in the iRacing car.
Oh yes, good catch by David Brown. There's a typo on the spreadsheet.
What'd I do?
Oh no.
Evan Rice's time was listed as an 809.
You can go.
No,
Jake.
it's a 47,809.
47,809.
Does that last?
Jake, you've been watching people all day and you overshot the line. Come on now.
Sorry, I saw the Michael Klein 48. My beat.
All right, now you can reset again.
Start out.
Oh,
Jake.
God.
Jake,
Unbelievable.
have you driven a car with a clutch before?
Good
Drove
thing
him.
he deafened himself because he beat.
Do exactly that. Just no burnout.
There you go. Okay.
I don't even think
All
he
right,
did it.
there
on
he goes.
purpose, but- Oh, we got Ben in the server.
He already qualified. I'm not sure why he's in here.
He's watching.
Yeah, well, he's not allowed to watch.
Trying to sneak one in.
He better close his eyes as soon as it loads in.
I think Jake is
Maybe
going to
he's a
put up
spectator.
a sneaky quick lap.
I think he's gonna run a 7-6.
That's what I'm
If he
thinking.
beat me after overshooting the line on pit road 3 separate times, I'm gonna be upset.
I shifted midway down the backstretch in my lap. That I think it kind of hurt my outlap a little bit.
Yep.
I had to shift earlier.
I
I
shifted
feel like
way
it doesn't
earlier
really
than that.
matter that much because you're hitting 185 through all of 3 and 4 anyway.
Well, that also when I blipped to shift, it didn't shift in the fifth. So I was like,
Well,
oh,
I've done that a few times. It still
You
didn't make a difference.
shifted down the backstretch, Sean?
Yep.
I shift in turn 2.
To
like I said, I had to
fifth
shift.
gear.
Like I said, I had to shift earlier than that.
I specifically was looking for right as it hit 180 mile an hour to shift. I found that was the fastest. I was about 1 car length before a white line when I hit
Hello?
185.
I love the people with the mind say, "Yeah, I'll just go in and put a lap down." How hard could it be?
This is a really, really good lap.
Looks
Good one,
pretty
and
good.
two, good 1 and 2 so far.
I'd say Jake has had the qualifying set up for a little bit longer than the public, maybe about a day.
I do want to have some clarity here on the bump line. The person on the bubble right now is Art Reimer, and the reason for that is that he doesn't have any points to fall back on.
This is a good lap by Poolin.
Looks
That
pretty
was
good.
a quick looking 3 and 4. It's just a matter of did he
I
run too high.
still stand by the 7-6.
7-5.
5.
Good call, Cosman. So that'll put him tied for 28th with Jonathan Oates and Wyatt Tinsley.
He almost beat Kevin King. He was that close.
All right. Well, back to the void of no cars on the track.
Back to the void.
I bounded up a little bit in turn 2.
Still,
Ben is here.
Still a solid lap, Jake.
Jonathan Oates.
Zach has the stream in the background. So how many people are left to go? Do we have a number?
Wow.
How many people have qualified?
80 or 90 people have qualified.
So 44, if everyone pays.
Yes.
Well, 80.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 88 people have qualified. I think actually there's two.
Oh,
two
88.
spots. Yeah.
No, you were correct. There's 44 people left that have not put a time down out of everybody who's signed up now.
I mean, if you guys want to knock your lap out now, that'd be the time to do it.
It's going to get pretty stupid here in a little bit.
Well, we knocked out enough now. I think we could probably get all these people in 2 sessions. Now, if they all wait for the very last one, it might be annoying, but...
Justin, any reason why Jonathan Leisure's name is an orange?
Yeah, that's because he's on the bubble.
Okay.
Wow. By the way, this is
Buble.
public information, Justin's document. It's in 500 qualifying info on the Discord.
If it lets me, I'm going to put the link in the chat, too.
Yeah, I was about to say, or we could just put it in the chat. You know,
There you
Does it
go.
work? No, it doesn't work.
Oh, you
I
don't
want
see it?
people to use the Discord because everyone goes, "Where's this? Where can I go and find this?" It's in the Discord.
Yeah, Zach has to put it in because he blocks everybody else from using links.
Yep.
Evan Rice has PN'd me in Discord saying, quote, "I'd like to let you know that was my first lap in the next-gen car since last summer, and I've never run an official race in it. I remembered qualifying was this weekend about 2 hours ago."
Hey, brag about it.
That's still a good lap for Evan, though, all things considered with that.
Hey Evan, brag
If you
about
knew it was 2 hours ago, doesn't that mean you have at least an hour and a half of practice?
Listen, let's not pile up on the guy. Evan's a good guy. We like Evan.
Evan might have expected the car to drive a little bit easier because I mean this is pretty loose, so you have to hang on to it off the corners.
The car just decides it wants to do whatever it wants when you reach corner exit, pretty much.
It really does. I mean, this is everyone's out here looking like, "Oh man, I could do this."
Hey, this car's easy. Look, it's got a bunch of downforce now. It's easy.
I don't want to.
And then they go, "Oh God!"
Oh,
I don't
Ben.
wanna say this.
Ben.
Car.
I think Ben's doing a lap here.
Ben,
you already qualified yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, he could put down a lap just for fun, right?
oh,
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do a lap on the road course. Is that okay?
We got 2 more sessions after this of qualifying, and then the next thing you'll be eligible for is whichever dual race you make, or if somehow you don't end up in a duel, either the C main or the D main to look forward to. You can take a look at the results in chat in Discord.
The Battle of the Beach.
There goes Sean.
See how long he lasts
Before it DQs me.
Yeah.
We're going backwards.
Almost wrecked it.
Sean our entertainment right now.
You know what's a good challenge is running your Q lap and then right as you cross the line, braking soon enough to get onto the pit lane.
Oh, there it is.
Sean,
that was quick.
Sean drives into the parking lot for the.
Can I have my black flag cleared, please?
How about we get you another black flag?
I don't understand why I got black flag.
Alright, here comes Blake for the attempt.
Blake and I have a lot of laps on this course because, we won the 24. I don't know if I mentioned that yet.
Oh, dear God.
Not this minute, you haven't, no.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going.
He's cheating.
Way.
Oh, he's cheating.
He's taking a new line. He's inventing a new road course.
When does qualifying conclude? What is the cutoff time?
I mean, realistically, you want to be in this session probably by like 4:30. The last driver will probably go out around 4:58 p.m. And if there's someone already in that spot waiting to go, then you won't be able to go. So, last session starts at 4. Next session starts here in a minute.
Oh, here goes Sean again.
Oh God, what? Oh, Jake. Oh no.
Jake just destroyed Sean.
Sean's just hitting the fire barrier.
Sean, there's like a limited supply of these things. What are you doing?
Limited supply of what?
Next gen cars.
Yeah, whatever. They're fine.
Yeah, true fact.
The sooner we can end them, the better.
The 80 cars that we've qualified so far exceeds the actual supply of them.
I said there's probably less.
Hey, bump drafting in the Trovel is illegal. That's a door. That's a gate. It's not a gate.
Jake almost made it to Lake Lloyd.
John Butler driving through the infield, hitting multiple RVs.
But Blake's got given up.
Blake's just discovering what wall exists and what wall doesn't.
Yeah,
Testing
I know
the
what
limits.
walls exist.
It's like a YouTube series. Is it solid?
This back here is pretty nice.
Will it
Can
blend?
you crash
That is
it?
the question.
Will it?
Will it crash?
This is a good spot to watch the 24 from.
Exit to turn 2.
On the track?
Oh, there we go.
This is where we hang out when they test. Yeah, right there.
Also, remember where he was isn't part of the 24 track.
This is the bike
the MotoGP circuit.
Yeah. I don't think MotoGP ever has come to Daytona. This AMA stuff.
I call it the 24 hours of
It's funny how they call it the bike course, but the bike race doesn't even run on it.
Well, yeah, they ran it for like 3 years, and they're like, "This is stupid."
does not.
Oh.
The session just ended, so
I was gonna
that's
say,
tough.
Yeah.
Cole Woody was looking at his
And
lap in.
it's done.
He already did yesterday.
Seth Knowles coming in here.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Cole Woody. No, it was
Andrew Cootie.
Cootie.
Yeah, the other one. My bad. I don't know. It's just one letter difference. I'm sorry.
Well, now what?
Now we go to the
Then
other
you-
session,
Join the other one.
which is still pending.
football. What, is football game on?
I care about football.
Americans.
That is true. Yeah, they do
That's
care about
it.
football.
That's really it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Canadians, I guess sometimes.
I'll tell you, we don't care about it at all.
Football.
Kevin, I'm looking because I sent you a picture, but like I'm looking through our old Facebook messages, and it's like I just told you to F off, and then you said I'll be asking for that hot pass in January. What is the context behind that?
Oh, I'm sure it's tangential to some conversation that happened elsewhere.
Oh, gee, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The session is up, by the way.
Oh, perfect timing. The Rams and Buccaneers are starting. Chris Davis is somewhere having a panic attack.
Stage.
Was there supposed to be a IMSA race today, like the Roar, or was that yesterday?
That was
They're
yesterday.
doing that right now, aren't they? The
Yeah,
qualifying.
I think.
The qualifying is today. I believe the LMP challenge was yesterday.
Wait, no, the LMP challenge. What about the Roar? There was like a GT4 race. When was that?
The GT4 race I thought was Friday.
That's the
Oh, that was
Friday
already
night.
Friday.
The Roar in real life is just like testing.
Yeah. Roar before the 24.
Rar.
Oh yeah, it's live right now. I'm looking at it.
RAR LOLXD.
RAR XD.
Babe, I gotta show you something I made. Hold on.
Oh God.
We were
Justin,
in this session last night with one of these drivers.
Justin, are you currently in the session?
I'm trying to get in.
Okay.
75% of the way there.
You didn't number these, so it's kind of hard to tell which one to join off the watching.
Yeah, it is. It is a little confusing, but
You can't.
Yeah, Justin, come on, man.
You can't name sessions in league sessions, which is a great feature.
Oh, well, boo. Jake, do something about it.
I'm coming in as a driver, so forgive me. Shut up, Zach.
Is IMSA race on TV, or do I gotta have track pass?
Kevin.
IMSA.com. Oh wait, yeah, you don't get it because you actually get a broadcast of it.
Kevin, did you make that?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
I hope I'm joining the right session. Is Logan by chance in it?
And saved.
Oh, it's on Peacock.
I can't wait for that to show up somewhere else and be like, yeah, that's mine.
I can.
on Peacock. I have
can
that on my
stream the
PlayStation.
website if you want to check.
Be sure to tag you in it.
What a Sunday.
Let me get in the session.
If he's able to join in time, Seth Noel looks like he'll be the first to put a time down in the session.
Seth is another name that we have been mispronouncing incorrectly this whole time.
What is it?
What do you mean?
It is Noel.
Seth Noel.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought you were going to say we were saying it like Seth, but it was Seath.
Seath.
Seath. Yeah, I'm seething.
Thank you for that.
Seth Noel.
Wait,
I'm
he's
going
not a
to
Star Wars character.
I am going to step away for a second. If somebody could help Seth get all set up to do his run, that'd be lovely.
I'm getting in there now.
Calling him Seath from.
By the way, that reminds me. You would talk about name pronunciations earlier. Sean, you specifically pronounce my last name again.
Colonix.
There you go. Because last year at Nashville, Jordan pulled me into the booth, asked me how to pronounce my last name. From there on out, he pronounced it right, and you proceeded to still pronounce it wrong for the rest of the year.
I mean, you got to have the broadcast entertaining somehow.
And the winner of your 2021 Bruh Classic is Alex Colonoscopy.
Every now and then you need your Ishimarus.
Somebody actually knows about that procedure. Yeah.
I'm gonna pronounce your last name correctly, but say Alex now.
Alex.
I'd honestly rather that.
Robert Dorman in the session.
Alex, play Spotify.
Why?
I don't know.
Robert Dorman, why?
Hasn't he qualified already?
Yes. Dorman.
Why is more people joining as drivers? We need all the empty slots for all the 60 that haven't qualified yet.
You really think all 60 people are going to come in here?
No.
Dorman, no, you are not. I see you.
It would be funny, though.
in here as a
But
driver.
imagine how funny it would be.
You're not spectating.
I wonder how many people are going to miss qualifying just because they plan to do it today but slept or in a coma from the 24.
Yeah.
I mean, Blake and I are pretty much in a coma from that. You know, because we won it.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Seth Noel is ready.
Now, when are you not going to keep saying that? When is going to be the end of that?
Next
When
year.
will that
Next
wear
year,
off?
would they lose it?
Yeah, next year.
Okay.
We're coming back with the same lineup and winning again.
So,
all right. So
just
you're not gonna stop.
to clarify, if someone's hard locked and they don't qualify, they don't get in a duel, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he went too far.
Does Seth have the
Go back
DEI
up.
one but backwards?
It's not the DI one.
It's the Michael Annette one?
Nope.
The Rick Mast one?
No.
What one is it?
Phoenix Racing.
No.
I'm confused how this Rolex works. So, is this a race right now?
Yeah, they changed qualifying to a race.
We have activity on the track.
We do.
Seth Knoll is on the racing surface.
Seth Knoll, S29 man.
I pronounced his name, and in the Twitch chat he said "finally" in all caps.
So it actually is Noel. Okay, I didn't know that either. Like he never corrected anybody when.
I mean,
said
to be
Noel.
fair, you don't either, so.
That is true.
Yours is a little bit more complex, still.
Cosman's, I think, is a.
I don't want to correct you because you're still not going to get it right.
To say his name correctly. And even then,
I'm telling you, I can tell you what it is, and you still won't be able to pronounce it because you can't do those 3 vowels in a row.
All right, everybody. Turtles in chat.
Uh-oh.
No.
Turtle.
Seth just likes putting turtles in chat.
I know, yeah, turtles. Igurashi.
Seth, this is going to be a good lap for Seth, I think.
Looks pretty good, yeah.
He's in the 1. Was the 00 last year? Actually, it was the 000 last year.
000, yeah.
He had a pretty wide. He had a wide selection of numbers, and he chose the 1. So
line looks pretty good. They're 1 and 2.
Carrying the legacy of Dylan Smith.
Yep.
I remember
He
when,
has 3 versions of this car, by the way. So there are 3 versions of this car that he will run across the season.
This is my favorite Nexus car.
RNC ran the 1 a couple of seasons ago, and
that's
in
true.
response, I believe Dylan Smith ran the 37.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
I'm gonna say a low 7 here for Seth.
75.
748. Wow, that looked pretty good.
25th.
Yeah.
Just goes to show the difference between.
You can pull off anytime you want, Seth.
1/1000th of a second quicker than Tyler O'Neill and Rudy Valentine.
Hey, it gets him in the show. That's all that matters.
That looked like a really good line. I'm kind of surprised that time.
Kobayashi Maru.
Oh my god.
Cosman International Shoemaker.
Hold on, I gotta Google this because I'm too lazy. There it is. What? There.
Zach said Cosman Igarashi.
Yep.
Omae Shindaru.
Igarashi. That sounds
That's
really
better.
familiar.
Timmy Patch to the bubble.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Zach is yelling at people in the chat again.
Oh, that Igarashi. I know what that's from.
Kulsmin Igarashi.
Wait. You know what? It's
Kevin,
time to stop.
Stop this slander.
It's
What'd I
time
do?
to stop.
He's calling me Kevin.
For those at home
Are we
that might
back
be
to the
looking at,
void?
they might be looking at this spreadsheet, Justin. Let's explain how this is working, right? So the first thing that would happen here is if we have somebody else knock someone out, let's say because Timmy's on the bump line right now, he'd be the first to go out because he does not have points in either series, correct?
That is correct.
Oh,
yeah.
God,
So basically, we'll be going up this list for people that have no points until eventually everybody has points, if that ever happens, and then it'll be position and points from there.
Yep.
10-4.
Logan is in the session, and so is Justin.
Justin already qualified.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again?
Stars are on the way.
Help is on the way, dear.
Cosmic International Partners.
Be a cool name.
Yep.
By the looks of how things are going, what we might end up doing is anyone who runs a lap is going to be in the C main. Anybody who doesn't run a lap is in the D main.
That'll
That'd be
probably
fair.
be what it is.
So you can guarantee your spot in the C main more than likely by just attempting today.
Still got some heavy hitters out there.
Heavy hitters that haven't practiced.
Spencer E. Burns, Eric J. Smith.
None of which have
Fredo.
practiced.
Well, Fredo will have Dude Wipes as a sponsor, I think, in Xfinity. I don't know if that's been announced, but his new profile picture showed it.
Gary Waterworth, who ran pretty much all the races last season, he hasn't been out here yet. Dalton Cowden hasn't been out here yet. Michael Guest, who was a three-time winner last season. Colin Keister. Michael Cozy Jr., who might be in a coma right now. We don't know.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he stayed up the whole time.
Insanity.
Michael, I finished top 20 in points with like 10 starts. Cozy, FTF.
Yep. Pretty good at this thing.
No practice as well.
New Coke drivers like Briar LaPrade and Donovan Strauss.
Gary, how much is water worth? Thank you, Jack.
Zachary Roethlisberger is left to go as well.
Has Timu Toika signed up?
I don't
he said he
so.
wasn't.
He wasn't going to sign up. Okay. Understandable.
To be fair, he's racing at the same time as you, and not a lot of people can handle that.
Actually, later than me. He's an hour later.
Jeez.
I will be dead if I move back to Romania as well. Somehow Finland and Romania are in the same time zone.
According to Americans, all Europe is in the same time zone.
Yeah, including Russia with all 15 of them.
Well, to be fair, only like 90% of the population lives in Moscow, so.
Hey, Cosmin, how far are you away from Denmark? 15, 20 minutes?
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
15, 20 minutes by the tunnel underground that goes like 2,000 kilometers an hour, yeah.
According to America.
You're
Justin,
about that.
Hi.
Justin, could you explain like how the chart works to everybody in the chat because they're confused in the cup chat?
Put up the chart. No, the chart.
It's not hard top 55 because there's a bunch of locked-in drivers in there.
The chart, the colorful chart. There we go.
There it is. That's what it is. Now we take as many qualifying times as we can after the top 55, but then we have to get to a point where we need to take 5 cup soft locks, and I believe it's 3 or 4 Xfinity.
I should have specified. I'm sorry. I meant people in the Discord chat.
Oh, I'm not going to type that. They can read the chart.
I don't think that's what they're asking. They don't understand it. But
Everybody in this league can't look. But they will let you know if you made the race or not.
I think you need to just get rid of the top 55 times thing in the chart because people think that's the cut line for some reason.
Okay. Bye.
It's just top 55 of those not locked in. It's not hard to understand.
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm going to undo that because I still need to know where the top 55 times are. You still want to know where you are in the top 55 times because that's a guarantee. If you fall below that line, it's not a guarantee that you're going to stay in. The bump line is there. I'm gonna make that red. Bump line red. Up next.
Well, Logan's doing things wrongly.
He had to restart his car.
Oh my god, Logan's contigs on his car. Sad.
Sad.
I mean, they're there. They are spec mapped. And he rolls off.
There he goes.
He has made it onto the track successfully.
Oh, Logan, that is unfortunate.
His
I'm
car
looking at
is
the
glued
disease.
onto the racetrack. It's good. It exists. What do we think of this paint scheme?
Numbers
I really like it. I really like it, except for the Cup Series logo peeking out from underneath.
Zach, if you're going to talk, you got to let everybody hear you.
It's,
Okay.
Well, Zach said it. This is a very Nexus scheme.
Zach said
And
it's a Nexus paint.
And you're very right. It's a Justin Rowden scheme. Justin
Zach's-
does amazing work.
Want to let everybody know Zach said some very unfortunate things about your mothers.
Wow.
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 Well, if he's not
It's
going to
not even-
talk,
Just going to slander.
187. Logan's pretty good at qualifying at Super Speedway, so let's see what he does here.
Barely at 188 at the line, I think.
Already disappointing everybody. Get fired.
You are, Mom.
Good line through there.
Just notice like the motocross looking number on that car.
It's got like jagged marks on the 3.
It's got brass knuckles on the 3.
Looks like a
Wolverine.
smudge. What are we thinking? What's this lap time?
Decent exit off of 4.
5. I'm going to go with
7:38.
7.4.
It's going to beat me. 46.
4.
Hey.
That'll put him tied with TJ Burst
Oh,
and
he's
Justin
going to
Knobloch.
No, now he's in a backup.
No, we're not
We're
E-Racer.
not E-Racer.
Oh.
We have consistent weather here.
Oh,
Yep, cars are part of weather now. It's raining cars, ladies and gentlemen.
Logan gets that tiebreaker with Justin Knobloch and TJ Bursk. So, congratulations.
It's excessively confusing with all the different lock-in scenarios, but by my math, with 8 of the top 20 not locked in, wait. With 8 of the 20 locked in not showing up, that moves the times taken to 63, correct?
For the hard locks,
8 hard locks have not run yet, including the people not signed up.
Zach Roethlisberger logging in. Justin Bentley.
You know what? I like that, and we're going to move that.
Zachary, you could get the front bump of your car between the white lines at the end of pit road.
what do we think of Zach's car, Cosmin?
Briar LaPrat in the chat.
where's
Briar
it?
still hasn't put out a lap. If you want to tell your teammates to also get in here.
You can go out 1 lap, no burnout.
I say
Pro-
Bursky, David.
Pro
Everyone else
Air
says Burst.
Medical Supply. I like it.
Another rookie.
Okay.
I've said both Bursky and Bursk.
I've said Bursky this whole time.
Please,
I'm
please.
perfect.
Put the Camaro text on the back of your car.
That's another driver that hasn't come out that might have a threat. Justin Lisenby.
Justin
Yeah.
Lisenby is probably has an extensive video editing schedule.
Actually, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I think 74th-ish is the real cut line right now.
9 of the hard locks, and then add, it'd be 74. There we go.
Each hard lock moves the cut line down 1 spot.
Yep.
Tyler O'Neill
Saxon
asked
name.
if we can see the top 55. Why do you want to see the top 55?
That's a very, very like on the screen.
I mean, it'd be a lot of tiny names on that.
Yeah.
Zach just has to scroll through the ticker. Hey, there it is. He's doing it.
Oh man.
The best way I can explain it is that you have to beat 50, at least 55 or 54 non-locked-in drivers. It changes with how many locked-in drivers are also in the top 55. It moves around. Like last year we had 55, I think it was like 59 times that got locked in. It was like 74th overall.
747 for Zach. Pretty good.
747.
Did we have a 746 before?
We've had 3 746s, so by 1/1000th of a second, he is in 26th. 1/1000th of a second quicker than Seth Knoll and Tyler O'Neill.
No, but the previous lap was a 746. This was a 748.
Wow.
And the lap right before that, in the same session, was a
That's
748.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think of this car, Cosmin? Justin, I like this car. I like how it looks.
It's
simple.
Ooh, Sim Magic.
I like it. What is Sim Magic?
I do like it when people can
They
pull
make
off
direct drive wheels.
schemes.
Yeah.
SimLab Fanatec NSR louvers. I can't read it because of the louvers.
Justin Bentley, another rookie to the series.
Love to see it. There's a good Ford decal on the back of the car, unlike the Camaros.
That's a cool car. I like that car.
Very
clean. I do.
Maybe a bigger hood logo would be the only thing I would tweak on it, but I wouldn't change anything.
You have fun lining that up.
Yeah, I know. See what he can do on his lap.
JB Designs. It sounds like he makes his own car, so that's really good.
Are you assuming?
Hit a really
No,
big
I'm looking at the seat post.
Oh, a little too close to the wall.
Hits 188 just a little bit.
A little bit after the line. We'll see if he can make it up.
Oh my god, Chris Davis in chat. Okay.
And then Tyler Lane and said, "You'd know."
Yeah.
Don't shame Chris for what he likes.
Wow.
Pretty decent lap so far for Bentley.
It's a pretty good line so far.
Except right there where you ate that bump.
Well, the car just flips out on the exit of 4, so...
7-8, I'm saying, predicting.
I'll say 75. 74. Nice.
Another 746. 4 drivers within 3,000s in this session.
A 4-way tie for 23rd.
Unbelievable.
748, 746, 747, 746 now. What the hell's going on in this server?
The average lap time is interesting. Kevin, didn't you say my time went in as a 725?
Yes.
Justin put it as a 726.
It was. I'm going by what's in the server, and it was 726 in the server. But I put a note that it was 725 on ATVO.
Oh, okay.
It was also next to his name at 725.
Where?
When he ran his lap, next to his name on the user interface on the bottom, it said 725.
Oh, interesting.
No one can hear you, Zach.
Tie goes to ATVO, I guess. It might only affect... Hopefully it just affects dual placement.
Yeah, I'm not, like, complaining or anything. I was just like... All right, now we have another lull.
If the front of the field holds up how it is, Duel 2 is so incredibly stacked. Like, Duel 2 is pretty crazy looking.
Oh, yeah, you can kind of see... You got Zwack, Quarter, Plussel,
Hawkin, Rabidou, Sean, Brian, me, David Brown, Blake Reynolds, Colin Bowden, Justin Knobloch, Bentley, Seth Knoll, Rudy, Oates, Jake, the Carolus, Stewart. It just keeps going on and on and on.
So all we need is just somebody to crack like the top 10 and that entire order's gone.
I said there's some still... I feel like we're going to still get a ton of drivers here in this 4 p.m. session.
Yep.
I do have, or what's called, as we've established already with the bump line that exists, there are a few people who are already in the C main at best. That is Stephen P. Ellis, Brendan Madonia, Timmy Pacioli, Jonathan Ledger, Art Reimer, Wesley Person, and Michael Klein. If you're one of those last people I've just mentioned, unfortunately you will not be in a dual race tonight. Could be more by the time we're all said and done.
Will anybody join Michael Klein in the 48-second club today?
Maybe.
Hold my beer.
You qualify
Check
with a
for,
48, you deserve to start on the pole for the C main.
Yes, Logan. Duels are tonight starting at 8 p.m.
Live here on FTF.GG.
I'm going to put my car on the
I've
track.
done my best to let the whole entire world know when schedule is, but
The world.
everyone at some point has said, "Oh, that's tonight." Yeah.
We'll say we're doing pretty good viewer-wise, so thanks everyone for hanging out with us.
If you're watching us and not qualifying, screw you. Get
Wow.
it. Qualify.
We love
Let's go.
Justin.
No, do not listen to Justin.
Move
Do not
this
listen to
along.
Justin. My time does
Move
not hold
along,
water.
sir.
Please do not qualify.
I just want to let everyone know if you want to avoid ads on the stream, you can give us your Twitch Prime. Be greatly appreciated. If you don't have Twitch Prime, you can use your wife's boyfriend's Amazon account and link him with your Twitch account.
Wow. My ad came on when Justin said, "If you haven't put a qualifying lap up, screw you."
Why am I not getting any ads? Like,
Because you're
subscribed.
Because you're subscribed.
I'm not.
Maybe.
I
Or-
have ad
or-
block, but
Is he a moderator? Because moderators don't get ads. Make me a moderator, Zach.
yeah, make me a moderator.
Damn it.
Who the hell is that?
What a
I think
jackass.
my prime's going to bottom split right now, and I can't change it right.
Why would you subscribe to Jordan?
I like the emotes. I have your faces. They're good emotes.
Zach, if you're going to
got
talk,
a
make
million
everybody hear you.
Here, have a bra.
Now, you could subscribe to my Twitch and you can get this one.
No, hold on,
Put it
hold
out.
on. I am. Where is it? Put it out. Oh, that doesn't seem very original.
What do you mean? Oh, there's Chris
Oh my
Davis.
Everybody
He's
has the
all here.
caution one.
He's got the whole lineup.
Chris Davis was worried about his lap making it. He is in 11th
Thank you,
position.
Chris.
He's faster than me.
I thought we were about to have a big
We don't.
Andrew Schwartz appearance, but that's Connor Horn on the way.
Yep.
Where is
I
Andrew
love this one.
Schwartz?
Andrew is
That's one of my favorite ones.
taking some time off. Spend time with his family.
We're going to miss Andrew this season.
The wife and the kids.
At least the kids.
Andrew pulled a Nico Rosberg and retired in his 20s.
And his wife's boyfriend, Tim.
Andrew's the Barry Sanders of FTF. Just retired in his prime.
And we wait.
And we wait. You could still sign up. If you're out there, you could still sign up. Send us $20. Come put your lap down. Show us how it's done.
Yes, signups never close at FTF. Even if you missed tonight's qualifying and duels, you can still sign up and race the D main next Saturday.
Chris, you ran 120 practice qualifying laps.
Is that not amazing, Kevin?
That is certainly something. It's impressive.
Look at the front bumper of Robert Dorman's car. I know he's not on track, but he's in the pits, and I just hate everything about this car.
Oh, he's still running the. Oh. He's still running. Well, that's the backup car because Blake and Jonathan mentioned this. He's wrecked so many of their cars that they had to just pry this car out.
What the hell is that thing?
I mean, he has wrecked a lot in Speed Week.
This
so
looks
far.
amazing. I don't care.
Wait.
Okay.
Did they make it look like the nose of a Gen 6 car?
No,
No,
it's
it's
just
gray.
It's a
It's
spare.
just gray.
It's a spare bumper, and they had to duct tape the numbers on the side.
Well, I was just gonna say that looks.
Zach, if you're going to
They do,
talk,
yeah.
I have to hear you.
I was gonna say that's amazing because it almost looks like a Gen 6 Ford Mustang. So that'd be awesome. They ran out of next gen parts.
It looks like they
probably
took.
because the two cars have the same front end.
It
okay,
looks like.
gee, thank you.
It looks like they.
We have
took
activity.
It looks like they took the side from Jonathan Oates' GNS car and slapped it on this, and then duct taped
We
the
have
number on.
Smith.
Speaking of wrecking a lot in Speed Week testing, Connor Horn. This car wrecked a lot.
I was spectating Rotoprobe last year, and if there was a car that had Smith on it, you'd bet your butt it was on freaking Focus on Crashes.
Sad.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I got wrecked by one and I quit Rotoprobe.
You told him one lap, right, Kyle?
Yep, I said 1 lap.
I don't know what Smith is.
I hate that these white rims just make these cars look like RC cars.
Yeah, something about the way this car looks.
Yeah.
It's off.
It's because it has the one lug in the middle.
The white matte is done so wrong because it's like it's got a glow to it. Every time you use the matte on your rims, it just looks like they're glowing for some reason.
And like when you just make your chassis white, it looks like neon white.
I'm surprised Kevin King's not running these rims.
Any color in matte format just adds brightness to them for some reason when it
Kevin's a big RC car connoisseur.
Kevin King.
That was a 188 at the line. Pretty good.
He runs Team Associated.
That's the earliest I've seen somebody at 189.
I had a 1/10 scale Nitro RC car when I was younger.
Pretty good.
Team Associated.
Pretty good 1 and 2 for Connor. I'd say maybe a little too low.
That might be all right.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Connor Horn was 4th fastest last year in qualifying.
At regular Daytona.
No, it was here. It was up.
They qualified.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
we
Cup Series
qualified at
qualified
regular.
here.
Only for GNS we qualified at regular.
This looks like a pretty good lap.
Yep, I think we're looking at a top 5 lap. Oh, except for that.
Oh,
that little bump.
That
I don't know.
Down.
Let's see.
Nice. Top 10.
739.
20th.
This whole session has been really close.
These laps look so good, and then they end up just being like not as good as we think.
He had kept it up in 3 and 4 out of 4. That would have been a easy 2.
Yep.
But you hit that bump on the bottom of turn 4, and you just, you nom.
Chris Davis pulling his hair out.
So that'll put Connor Horn in 20th, as we say, 1/1000th of a second quicker than Blake Reynolds.
He's still going.
He's just out there vibing.
All right, time to black flag him so he doesn't score a lap.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, I don't think.
Also, I think what we don't see a lot of the time is when people get like that scrub off the corner when they get sideways. Sometimes it's not easy to see that, but you can feel it in the wheel, and it definitely slows you down.
Yeah.
The exit is probably the most important thing with this setup. It's very annoying. I still haven't figured it out.
Yeah, it gets very floaty on exits.
Mm-hmm. By the way, anyone else excited for the 24 next week? I am.
Always.
I can't wait to be there.
24 minutes?
Stay up for the entire thing.
I mean, we did
do that before.
Don't do it ever.
No, I want to.
It's really hard.
I mean, you could do it once just to say you did it, but after that, don't.
I always had work the next day, so I never did. But I want to.
Spencer has moved too far up.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
We're just doing him a favor, and you could say like that.
Spencer in the Moon Sport number 27. He's got Air Spanky on there. Frequent Moon Car representative.
Another example of not having the Camaro text on the back of the car.
Another rookie too.
It's just this is a Chevrolet Moon Sport.
A lot of Oofy stripes this year.
Good. Yeah, Oofy's a sponsor.
We love Oofy in here.
I actually car a lot last year, but
I was with the Unlimited Framing Incorporated old shop this morning. We're moving to a new location, about 35 to 40 minutes away. So, yeah, very fun times for the Unlimited Framing brand. We really appreciate their support of FTF for sure. If you need a house built, I don't know.
He's still in 4th, by the way, not to interrupt.
Wow, just over the ad, Kyle.
Deal, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Well, I was going to say this is Daytona 24-hour winner Spencer Preet.
187 in fourth.
Do we see our another 48-second lap?
How is he? How is he that fast? But
how did nobody tell him?
Listen, no one told me either.
Yeah, he's down to 185. I mean, it's not going to be the best lap, but it's not going to be great.
If he beats my lap in fourth gear, I'm done.
Maybe you can run the apron in fourth gear. That would work.
Is he still in fourth?
188.
Yeah, he's still in fourth.
I would like to point out this is definitely an iRacing paint scheme. Like one of the defaults. I think it is. It looks like it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, he's very slow.
This would have been a good lap if he wasn't in fourth.
47.9.
Almost a 48.
9:13. Not going to be happy with that.
I hate to wish ill will on people, but I was really hoping he wasn't going to beat my lap in fourth.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
No, but like it looked like a pretty decent lap.
So I gotta work this out now. That's gonna go to
Blake Treywick is now entering the server.
So I know the conversation has moved on, but I'd like to add to the real life 24 hype and say something I did foolishly 8 years ago at the 24 was I thought it would be a great idea to go to the race and sleep in the grandstands overnight.
Wow, you are dumb.
Because nobody told me I couldn't.
Well, that's where we stayed when we stayed the whole 24. We stayed in the Trial Club. We just slept in there.
Wait, what do you mean you can't? They just kick you out?
No.
No, you can. You can stay there all night if you want.
Yeah. Well, we did.
I tried going to sleep. Like, I had a sleeping bag up in, like, the third level of the grandstands. But it never rained or anything, but it just got really wet at night because of the dew.
Mildew. Yep.
Yeah.
Dew.
So, like, everything was wet. My sleeping bag was wet. And every restart, I would get woken up by the cars.
So Robert Dorman asked a question that Justin answered earlier, but he wasn't here. So he asked, is 91 Dalen's number?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. There it is.
Oh,
There it went.
I think we have a Michael Guest sighting. I believe he is...
That.
No, that's Cole Woody.
Oh, it is Cole Woody.
So interesting developments in
Let's see what number he is.
With what's his name? With Preet's lap. Preet doesn't have enough points in the Cup Series to fall back on a Cup provisional. And he did not run any GNS races last year. So he's out. He doesn't have a provisional to fall back on.
And he is out of the server.
And upon hearing that, he has left the server.
He can still get into the teaming.
Is he out of the duels or out of...
out of the duels.
Rich Jameson
he's
is
in the
connected to the server.
I mean, he can work his way through alphabet soup, so...
To the tiny text.
Let's see who is left in here.
I've got to rework this now because I just realized my mistake.
Does Blake Treywick have a moo cow car for this race again?
Yes, he always does. That's his trademark.
So actually, Thomas Miller is out as well, which moves Seth back in for now.
Because of the people that have no points,
there it is.
Goes to best time, right?
Look at that car.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, hello, wake up. Zach. You have to show it. Zach said he refuses to show it. There we go.
Fish cards.
What is GNS do we have again?
This abomination?
This is Blake Treywick's signature.
It would be either 3 or 4. At this moment, it would be 4 because I'm not down.
Next gen moo.
Yep.
So, if you run the GNS series last season, right now, all you gotta do is run a lap to get a provisional. Because there's only one that is taking one right now.
Yep.
The Moo 56.
Yep.
This car was a favorite of the bottom split booth when we did the races last year. And the legacy continues this year.
It's been going on for the last 2 years, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what Big Red's here.
Is he going to get to the line at speed? Not really.
And a lane above where he should be.
He is in 5th, so that's a start.
That's a good start.
Not hitting 189 going into 1. Way too low, eating all the bumps.
Well, cows have to eat a lot, you know.
Well, they do have six stomachs? I think it's 6 stomachs to digest the food, yeah.
How did their, I guess, system determine which stomach to put the food in?
Lottery, I don't know.
Sure.
Zach once again talking when no one else can hear him.
Some sort of a filter.
You guys hear something?
I7.
770.
Zach yet again talking when no one can hear him.
That ties him with Robert Collier for 47th.
He'll get that tiebreaker.
Yes, he will.
Oh, here we go. It's the old Michael Guest.
He was the 074 last year. Now he is just the 74.
He spun his tires. He has to restart.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Woody in the Cole Woody Mustang. It's like Cole Woody's got the sponsor where it's like the alcohol sponsors in like NASCAR Thunder, and they just put the name of the drivers on the car.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Crack open a nice cold Dale.
You have to go into the settings and hit on the agreement.
Crack open a nice cold Rusty.
Or a Dale.
or
a Dale Jr.
NASCAR 2004. What was it? David Green. Pack you a lip full of David Green.
A lip full of David. For those who are out of the loop there, Wolf was his sponsor, which is a chewing tobacco company, and they don't want to promote chewing tobacco to kids for obvious reasons.
But they will definitely.
Oh, why not?
They will definitely leave the Winston Cup logo in some places.
Listen, I should have the freedom to make my own decisions.
I should have the freedom to ruin my mouth completely if I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Zach said you can pick up some Mark Martin pills. Go to the store and pick up some Mark. Your natural male enhancement Mark pills.
No, actually, they got away with it. They put in Pfizer.
It is true.
What are we thinking about Cole's lap here? What is it going to be?
His scheme says, I am Cole Woody on the hood.
Yep.
Is that like one of those
Sure is.
where you have to you put a shirt on to remind yourself who you are?
He's in 5th, but he's extremely slow coming to the line.
Yeah.
Wow,
He lost a lot of speed coming off of 4. Car wiggled.
But he is Cole Woody.
Glad to
He
hear.
certainly is. He's out there.
He's let us know.
Chris Davis tags me and asks how many people still need to put down a lap.
A lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
40.
Admin Sean
If
Butler,
they sign up, literally the entire population of the world.
There
Yeah,
we
I
go.
mean, 7 billion people are left to qualify.
Briar LaPrade has entered the server and has Justin Listenby, so
We actually haven't
Hey.
had sign up. They haven't paid yet, though.
okay.
Who is it?
Samuel Leandro.
Welcome in, Samuel. Good to have you.
Now give us your money.
This is going to be a rough lap for Cole. 47.8.
Very low 8. Oh, man.
So an 8:54 will net him in 81st overall, actually.
Let's see the point situation.
81st. Where do you see 84?
Well,
Zach?
84th on the actual times, but for the cut situation, we'll see.
Oh, yeah, he's entered the realm where the lines and he's in the dynamic cut line. Okay.
I have somebody asking a question. I'll put it in our admin chat.
Sure.
Okay.
What's the meaning of life? I can't answer that.
In the Facebook chat.
Oh, okay. Gotta be
All right.
specific.
What's the meaning of life?
So yeah,
What are you asking me for?
Cole does have more cup points than Jeremy Clapper did, but Jeremy Clapper also has Xfinity or Barr Visuals GNS series points to fall back on. So he takes one of those provisionals now, and yeah, that's where
I'll be right back.
we stand. So Cole Woody in with the provisional as we stand.
Has Rich Jameson put a lap in yet?
Never mind, I just saw the rest of the information.
He's sitting on pit road, and
if Rich is ready to go, let's do this. We got people in here. Let's go. Where's Kyle?
Apparently, Rich's sound is broken.
Well,
is Kyle back?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to get Rich to go out, but he can't hear me.
Sad.
Just type
the others aren't loaded up. I did type it. He didn't respond to me when I typed either, because I'm a spectator.
Cosman shouting.
Okay, so if anybody else is loaded in, whether it be Briar or Justin, whoever gets on track first can park at the end of the period between the two white lines.
All right, here we go. Justin Lisenby in the 76.
Oh, what is this car?
All right, 1 lap directly on the track. Don't do a burnout. Good luck. Go ahead.
76 KarmaSpeed.com Ford Mustang.
That is a JDR car and looks amazing.
Justin has released a couple of promotional videos for team announcements for Coke, and I gotta say, Justin does a fantastic job.
I agree.
How many have you done yet, Sean?
None.
Yet?
It's okay, you did the most important one. It was the FTF 500.
That Zach hasn't even shown in the qualifying broadcast yet.
Unbelievable.
Crazy. So Justin himself, though, we mentioned his talent as a video producer. He is a pretty good driver as well. So I expect a pretty quick time for him.
Let's see if he gets out of fourth.
Is he still in fourth?
No, he's not. He's in fifth. It's good, I think.
187. Is he going to hit 188 at the line? No.
Oh, we have another sign up. Omar Diallo.
Oh. Omar's a former Cup winner, yes? You won a Road America last year?
Yes, he did. He also needs to pay, though.
Omar was one of the few dead zone drivers that did not win their 24.
Sad.
It's very sad.
For those without the sound glitch right now, next out will be Rich Jameson. I'm going to send him as soon as this runs over.
Is he Brooklyn, New York, or Brooklyn, Michigan?
I believe New York.
Okay. Because he only put Brooklyn on his sign-up.
Well,
wait, who?
When you think of Brooklyn, do you think of the one in Michigan or New York?
Well, when you're talking about NASCAR, Brooklyn, Michigan is where Michigan International Speedway is.
733.
Omar is part of the New York club, so.
All right.
Solid lap for Justin. That'll put him tied with Kyle Riley for 16th.
I believe I will get that tiebreaker.
Yes, you will.
All right, we got another car.
There goes
rolled.
Rich.
He knows what to do. I had to tell him in Discord chat, but he got it.
This space for rent. Well,
guess Rich needs a sponsor.
He's looking for sponsorship, yes. In a very chrome car. Everything is chrome about this car. There's nothing left that's not chrome.
I don't really like the dark chrome.
I don't either, too much.
Yeah, it's like chrome is supposed to, meant to stick out, be brighter, but I don't know why, like, with the darker colors you would chrome that. I don't know.
He also streams on Twitch on Rich_Jameson.
He does.
86. Oh my goodness, look at the back bumper. You can't even read anything on it. That's how chrome that is.
Good question in the chat for Justin. What is the meaning of top 55 and dynamic bumping?
So we said if you're in the top 55, you have nothing to worry about. And then we have a dynamic cut line right now because that line has gone down because of hard locks and soft locks and medium locks and all that other stuff. So right now you want to be in the top 74, but in general, you want to be above the top 55 for sure. Once you right now, if you fall below the top 74 line, you're going to be out. But once, like right now, Ryan Araki's in 70th and Evan Rice is in 71st. Once they fall below, then it's not going to be top 74 times. It's going to be top 73 times, then top 72 times. So you gotta watch out for that with the hard locks specifically.
Not a terrible 1 and 2. He kept up the speed pretty good.
Rich has no sound again, so
I hope he has the sound of the car. It's pretty important.
Got the bumps on exit of 4, but didn't look too bad.
Got a little loose. I don't know if you saw that. Might be a low 5.
723.
23.
Wow.
Okay.
Great lap.
That
All right.
He ran really good last year too. If you guys don't remember, like
That'll put him tied for 10th with Nathan Rabideau.
Good.
That'll bump me out of the top.
next up is Briar LaPrade. Briar, please go to the end of the pit road and stop with your front bumper between the white lines.
That'll bump me out of the stack duel, so I'm kind of happy about that. Briar in the Ledford Billiard and Supply car, very familiar sponsor for Briar.
Burn out, head right out on the track.
Rich gets that tiebreaker, by the way. 10th overall. Nice.
Very nice. I expect a good lap here from Briar. I think everybody does.
No, Briar needs the context.
He's also in the
He's
wrong
also
number.
in the wrong number, yeah.
Yeah.
He's listed as the 36, but he's the 35 on track.
I wonder if he's going to try and get his Coke number, which hasn't been announced yet.
Which hasn't been announced yet.
Right.
Is it open in our series?
No.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Justin and Kyle, if Briar were to put 35 with a little +1 to the right of it, would that count?
No. God, no.
No.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Dustin Dawes has been bumped out with that lap. So now
188, barely got the line.
there.
Josh L. Stoltz is on the bubble.
So far. Josh Stoltz?
Yeah.
Not Zach Stoltz?
Very,
Stoltz, not
very,
Stoltz.
very smooth entry to 1 and 2 for Briar.
Thanks, Zach.
Keep an eye on this, guys. This could be a very good lap.
It should be.
Very clean 1 and 2. 3 and 4 has been the treacherous corner for everybody. See what he can do.
Running the good line.
Oh, this guy knows what he's doing.
Always eating the bump.
Then drop to 184 though.
I think it's a top 10 time at least. Let's see. 722. That'll tie him with Alex Kolonix and Brandon Hawken for 8th.
He'll be 10th then. Or, yeah, 10th. He's got
If you
no
don't
point.
take the bottom on the exit of 4, you don't drop below 186,
If you're ready,
185.
you can reset the car,
1 mile
go to
off.
the end of the pit road and park between the two white lines.
Very good lap for Briar.
Yeah, it was a good lap.
Who do we have left in here?
Luke Breitschoff.
Luke Breitschoff is on here. Luke Breitschoff was a former bottom split driver when we were doing bottom split night in America back in the day.
Yep.
He has graduated all the way up here.
FTF.
Yeah.
Which is,
If you're ready, you can go to the end of the pit road and park between the two white lines.
A different form of bottom split.
Which is a blend of bottom split talent.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
So,
look at this Sega car.
technically Dorman's on the bubble right now for the dynamic cut line, but Dorman has really good owner's points in both Cup and GNS. So in reality, if Dorman's time gets beat here, the person on the bubble is going to be somebody with Cup points, which would be Devin Mistack. Yeah, it'd be Devin Mistack who'd be falling out.
He is in the 056, but he has the 56 on the car.
And he doesn't have the contigs. Unbelievable.
When we have qualifying done for the day, we really have to emphasize people have to be in the right number tonight. Like, really have to emphasize. And bring them to the contigs, too.
Briar said in the chat, we were tracking pole off at 2, and then I goofed entry to 3. Unfortunate.
Sad.
Aw. Briar, that 1 and 2, I think, was the best 1 and 2 we've seen today. That was very, very smooth.
That could have been a lot faster if he had a better out lap.
3 and 4 is so tricky, man. It just ruins your lap if you're even like a hair off.
Yeah.
If you hit one bump, one of those little bumps in there incorrectly, it just ruins your lap.
Such a specific line you have to run here. It's amazing how much precision you need to show.
Oh boy, Luke. I like this car. I don't know about the blue rims. I think it might be a little overkill on the blue, but I like how this car looks. Oh, he's on the 8.
Right. Oh,
it is in the wrong number. And it doesn't have the contigs.
Yeah,
so we still have to change. but
yes, the car design I approve of. Not that my opinion matters.
This car would be amazing as a 56S,
Then it goes to Sega. No,
Yeah.
he's just running the bottom there. This is not open setup. Those of you asking in the chat. Carson Hosevar is in the chat saying, "Okay, I just registered and paid Justin. Will it get in here and do a lap?"
Yeah. He needs to get the invite. He has paid, so somebody could invite Mr. Carson
race car.
I think it's Carson S. Hosevar.
He is.
No.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carson
man.
S. Hosevar. I don't know if there's a
Oh, a
period.
48 flat for Luke.
Oh.
He did it. He did it.
Was that the goal?
According to my rules, he needs to be on the pole for C.
Well, no, he'd be
outside,
on the
outside.
Yeah, he'd be on the outside pole.
Can we make
now he's eating grass.
And he's getting the car dirty to top it off.
Okay, as everybody else is loading in, I have to step away for a little bit so somebody could take the duties of sending everybody on track. That'd be sick.
All right, Kevin.
Adam El Kodal has left.
I think he's out. I'm pretty sure he's out. Hold
Who
on.
Luke is?
No, he's in, and that will bump Clint Roberts out.
Oh. It's a tough
by
tough
GNS
scene.
points.
Yeah.
So John Poole III is in danger of falling out of the top 55. Look at this car, Cosmin. The number 20 GameStop Ford Mustang.
For the first time in FTF history in like 5 years, somebody has claimed the 20 other than David.
Yeah,
I was thinking about it when I was thinking about the numbers that I was gonna switch, because I always liked the Stewart 20.
Nothing against Andrew, but it is kind of weird seeing the 20 not being occupied by David Schildhaus in an FTF race.
Oh, you know what's actually weird? Not seeing Andrew in a Nissan. What the hell, man?
Oh, man.
He's a Nissan.
How many Chargers are in this race?
Too damn many.
Yep. If you're running the Charger template on this car, take it off.
Listen, if you're gonna run a template, run a Nissan or a Dacia or
doesn't look right.
Something.
We're gonna give Carson the 042, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, 042 for Carson.
Evans the 42, correct?
Yep.
Let's see what he runs here. Hardcastle's pretty good at qualifying on super speedways in NR 2003. Let's see if that carries over.
Back just in time, nobody cleared his black flag.
We didn't know you left.
Wait.
I said I was stepping away.
Right when Kari ran a Peugeot?
Doesn't it still count your lap even if
no.
you clear? Oh, it doesn't.
This will be the last car for this session, probably, right?
Say that again, please. Say Peugeot again.
Peugeot?
Oh.
Why is
Am I saying it wrong?
Why is Matt telling me to F off in the chat?
Pretty sure it's Peugeot.
He's running a Saturn.
Run a Saturn. And a 772
for Andrew.
I thought that lap was going to be a lot better.
We've been saying that the whole time. This will tie him with Brandon Cattell for 52nd.
Thank you, Andrew.
You know, I want to say, if you're gonna run one of those fictional templates on these cars, run something that's not as mainstream as a poopy Dodge. Right? Run something special. Right?
Listen,
like,
I drive a
no,
Dodge Charger. I drive a Dodge Charger, and I just don't like how the template looks because the Mustang lights don't go away.
If I was to change it to, like, I don't know, a Ford, but like a Ford.
Hold on a second. Did anybody add Carson to the league? Anybody at all?
I don't have the power to do that.
I'll go do
Is
it.
anybody here with the ability to do that?
I'll go do it.
Somebody.
I've been muted this whole time. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. What did Andrew run? 772?
Yes.
Yes. I think that's it for the session. Nobody else can.
Yeah, it's over. Garrison Hogan has connected, but he's not.
It is all
Less
over.
than a minute. Now this is gonna be a brawl for this session.
Now that we're transferring over, I would like everybody to know ahead of time, I will not be in this session at all. So do not rely on me to send people on track. I will not be here for another hour. So maybe an hour and a half.
It goes to Andrew for signing up first.
All right, Carson, you are invited. Now, there is a practice session for those of you who have not qualified, if you want to get a couple laps in. However, it is first come, first serve in the server for knockout. And I think there's about 35, 40 of y'all, so hurry up.
Yeah, this last server is going to be nuts.
I'm going to be... everybody who's not qualifying, do not register as a driver, please.
Yes. Yeah.
10-4.
You can...
I will watch. Davey Davis says, more mainstream than a poopy Dodge, then you say run a Nissan.
Nissan is probably more likely to join NASCAR than Dodge is.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Can you play the video? Wow.
Right. Who loses their cup provisional?
I can just send you the YouTube link and you can use that.
It'd be Devin, and he doesn't have enough for a... So yeah, Devin Mistack has been eliminated.
Sad.
I got to put these in order. Whoops.
Run a BMW in reference to the one time the BMW Twitter replied to a NASCAR tweet. Okay.
Behind him, which lane is he going to have to block? The intensity level is tanked here at Daytona. 3 wide, 2 rows deep behind him. He's going to have to hang on for dear life and make it as wide as he can get.
Big wreck off the turn 2. They're side by side for the lead.
And if they get to the white flag, we'll see it through to the end.
And Michael Frisch is going to win the FTF Barr Visuals 500.
Right now, I don't know if he's
Nick Marsk has also signed up, and
hello
again.
Oh,
so
Jake Pullen has defied instructions.
Wow.
Michael Guest is registered here. What did Mick choose?
I gotta get up for like 3 minutes to get another coffee. I'll be right back.
I like to point out that this year we only played the promo video twice in FTF broadcast. Last year they felt like playing it like 17 times in one race. The one that I...
cars behind him. Which lane is he going to have to block? The intensity level is tanked here at Daytona. 3 wide, 2 rows deep behind him. He's going to have to hang on for dear life and make it as wide as he can get.
Big wreck off of turn 2. They're side by side for the lead.
And if they get to the white flag, we'll see it through to the end.
And Michael Frisch is going to win the FTF Barr Visuals 500.
How dare we?
All right, thank you, Zach.
But okay, I was gonna say Dorman. I saw his name pop up. I was like, he better not have registered again as a driver, but he did.
Yeah.
All right, Michael Guest will be the first one out in the actual 74. The real 74.
This might be a potential pole.
I feel we've said that a lot.
Well, I mean, Guest is pretty good at qualifying.
That is true.
And he's pretty quick in general.
Where did Guest qualify last year? Let's see.
Top 10.
Yeah, 7th.
Yeah, he was around me, so. Can I clear flags as spectator? I never tried it.
Yeah.
Let me. Not yet. There it is. God damn it. Literally 1 second off. Okay, well, he's rolling. He's running the good line.
There he goes. I mean, like you said, I'd expect a good lap from him because, you know, he's Coke driver and everything.
Hey, that's my teammate.
I'm sure somebody taught him the line off of Kevin's teammates.
Are you supposed to reveal that?
What?
Never mind.
He's his teammate on the end zone.
That is true, I guess.
We announced
Jim Beaver Esports like a week and a half ago.
Okay.
Oh, that too.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a decent line through there. Oh, too low on exit, I think. What do you think of this scheme, Sean?
It's very basic.
It's very Michael Guest.
Yeah, yes it is.
At least it's got the context. Oh yeah, he's not a rookie. Yep. Nope. Oh, scrubbed off speed there. 7.3 is my guess.
Let's see, maybe a 71. 74, not even close.
Yours plus mine.
There's a tie.
Yo.
Oh my god,
no.
he wins the tiebreaker out of all those people.
Oh.
Well, Zach is not happy.
Zach just cursed, and you didn't hear it.
Zach said heck.
Zach said a lot of Romanian words. I don't know how did he know them. Oh goodness gracious, Carson!
I told you guys. Carson always does this whenever he runs a race.
He's the 4, by the way.
That's not legal.
It is the glitch.
What did he do?
It is the video glitch transition Budweiser number 8 Chevy Camaro.
You know, I hope he hits the pit wall.
If he puts it on the pole,
Again.
Justin, how mad would you be?
I'd be really mad because I was really mad last year when he won that race in the
I am
Google Maps
target
car.
swap.
with the map car.
Listen, I am target swapping this if he wins, just so we have something decent for the screenshot.
By the way, before anybody asks, this is Gander Outdoors Truck Series driver Carson Hocevar.
Yes,
This is the real one, and he does this every FTF race he runs. He finds the dumbest paint scheme he can and throws it on.
I think we're safe on the pole. He
I don't
ran
know.
way too close to the wall.
He got to 188 at the line, so
He did.
Craftsman Truck
no.
Series driver Carson Hocevar.
Oh no, that's a
NASCAR.
good 1 and 2. That's a good 1 and 2
Super
so far.
Truck Series driver.
Oh, it's a really good 1 and 2.
The more I look at this car, the bigger headache I get.
It's a really good 1 and 2. The speed was making momentum really good. Let's see 3 and 4. Find a high, not going down, avoiding the bump.
little bit loose out of the corner.
It's a good lap. It's a 2 or lower.
A little bit of grass.
753.
5. Okay.
This just goes to show we have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You gotta really watch for the car stepping out of the corner.
I can say this from experience. You can run the same line and somehow be 300s off and get a bad ball.
Yeah.
Lucas just said, tell Carson to hit me up if he wants FTF contingencies on that bad boy. No.
Ooh.
No.
You also
he
need to
can't
put a
run that.
042 on there.
He knows better.
Yeah.
He knows better. I have a number for him, Cosman, from last year.
Luke Brightshot
Get him,
has
whatever.
been eliminated.
Wait, wasn't Lucas had the 056 that the 0 was too small, so you need to fix that too.
No fun league. Zach, check your messages on Discord, by the way.
God, the car is hideous.
Which car? Gary's car?
The one Carson.
Okay, I thought you were about to say Gary's car looks pretty cool.
All right, so Chad.
Gary's cars needs lining up.
Oh.
Either Chad Mikas or Marcus Ciasco is on the bubble here, depending on what Gary
whoever made this car, line it the heck up. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at the seat post.
Cosman.
What?
Stop shaming people. People are not as good as you.
Wow.
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 Are you saying geometry is me?
Saying take it easy, man.
Actually, no. It's just Chad Mikas on the bubble. Just Chad.
Now, is that a bubble for the guarantee spot or guarantee?
Actually, you know what? Chad's out. Once Gary runs his lap, Chad's out no matter what. So.
Wow.
Carson posted his feedback in the chat saying he forgot which scheme he had on. It just registered, and the first lap ever in the next gen car, and it drives so weird.
Well, Carson, you better be hoping you get to drive this car in a couple of years. In real life.
If that was his first lap in the next gen, that was pretty impressive, honestly.
Yep. Duels are tonight, by the way, Carson. So get ready.
Yeah, like people who don't line it up is just lazy.
775.
775. So that is the third 775. That'll tie him with Matt Taylor and AJ Green for 56th.
He'll
just
take that.
Just outside the top 55 for Gary.
He owns that tie.
Speaking of tie, oh, he got off the track. No, he's back on the track.
So
he just bought the next gen, huh?
Chad Mikas has been bumped out. Now on the bump line is Brian Hicks.
Uh-oh.
Brian Hicks driving experience is nervous.
Thank you for the raid, by the way, Rich. Welcome on in, everybody, to the official broadcast, if you want to call it that, of qualifying for the FTF 500. And I was saying, speaking of Ty, because Ty Bass is now on the track.
Yep.
And another blank car, number 60. One of the few. How many Camrys do we have there? I know there's just very few Toyotas that are in here.
It's like real life. They only have like five or six now.
I drive a Camry in real life, and I don't even drive it in the game. Sim.
Uh-oh. Breaking news. iRacing employee called it a game. It's a game.
Dave Kemmer is going to be calling you very shortly.
John Henry's going to be pulling his funding immediately.
Carson asked what time are the duels? They're at 8 Eastern. Be there early.
Duel 1 at 8. Duel 2, green flag is at 9:30.
9:30.
I had a little bit of a low line.
This might be a pretty
going
decent lap. He was itching close to 190 by the time he entered turn 1.
Yeah.
Kept that had a high exit, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody's accepted their league invite.
Carson said he got his paintbrush out for his scheme. Oh, man.
Nice. Do it.
I don't think you want him to do that.
Carson.
So as long as the numbers are visible and the context are there, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Carson, do it just enough to get past the paint rules.
If you guys watched the Homestead race last year, you saw what he did for that. Is here comes Ty, a 750 even.
Not bad.
That'll put him just above the cut line, I think.
Should be well above it. Yeah, he's
36th.
Just above Carson S. Hocevar.
Beat Carson by 3/1000ths of a second. These times, by the way, are so close. It is ridiculous in the midfield. Yep.
Brian Hicks has been bumped.
Hate to see it.
See him in the C main next Saturday.
He's going to be very upset about that.
And surprisingly, we're in a hold pattern.
Another hold pattern.
Jonathan Goke is on the bubble now.
I'm going to make a bold prediction and say he will get bumped. I'm not sure how bold that is, but...
You better not, because I'm next.
Gabe, you'll be a little bit all right because you have 44th owner's points.
So I'll knock out a couple of the GNS guys.
You don't get a GNS provisional.
No.
You don't affect the GNS guys at all.
Well, I'm saying, okay, so I'll be in front of like Freilich and Woody. Okay, I got you.
Freilich, Woody, and Ciasco. You'll be ahead of.
Chris Davis asks, is there a locked-in line?
Yeah, well, no.
No, because we can get like 150 signups, which probably won't happen, but...
It's ambitious thinking, Kevin.
You know.
What does that mean, locked-in line?
So we have a possibility of 29 more people showing up and putting a lap down. So I would say if you're currently in the top 20, you're good. Top 20, definitely. I'd say you're good. What?
No.
That's the video.
All right, so the FTF 500 is live tomorrow on Bottom Split. So you guys saw in there.
Not right.
That is not correct. But that was last year's. You could see the progress from last year's video to this year's video.
Use NRO3's music and everything.
I did.
I remember that. That was great.
That was played about 45 times during a broadcast here. Whatever. I don't know.
It was on... Oh. Goodness gracious.
Oh, no. He tricked us. I'm surprised there's not any more cars in the server.
So, interestingly, last year almost everybody that signed up actually ran a time. This year is quite the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Guess they really just want to race.
Mike said, I missed it. Play it again. Don't do that.
Play it again.
No. Oh, man.
Play it from like play it backwards.
Can you do that?
Oh, man.
Can you just play different parts of it?
Playing it backwards, it says a secret message. Paul McCartney is part of FTF.
You guys taking requests? I don't think we are, no.
Oh, you know who hasn't qualified yet?
A lot of people.
Davey Davis hasn't qualified yet.
Yeah, he hasn't.
I think he's still in the practice session.
Oh, he's in the practice session.
He's in the practice session. I think he's waiting for somebody to tell him to go out and make a run.
Davey's in the Bing over there, so...
I think he's just trying to get some last-minute practice. He knows it's empty, so he knows.
What if Davey puts on the poll? I will freak out.
I will happily put aside Davey on the front row.
Oh boy, they're calling for Davey.
Well, David, that's just wrong.
How nice of you to assume,
Hey, say y'all. That was just me that assumed you were an idiot.
Wow.
Oh, so are you in the wrong session? Oh no.
No,
I think
he's
he's
making
being
fun of kids.
sarcastic.
All right.
He must have. There was someone that didn't accept the invite up until like 10 minutes ago.
Well, like,
Oh yeah, where's Cadell at? He needs to qualify.
He's probably sleeping.
I was gonna
He's
say
being a zombie. Yeah.
there's like 4 people from that team last night that haven't qualified. I think they're all asleep.
Garrison Hogan is practicing.
Finally, I told him he needs to practice.
Well, he's got 40 minutes to put a lap down.
Brian Blackford on Twitter has tweeted, "Every sedan should be a hatchback."
Yeah.
It
Hell yeah.
says the hatchback driver.
I want wagons to be normalized. Well,
wagons?
My favorite car that I could probably realistically purchase is a used Cadillac CTS-V wagon.
Okay.
Those cars look amazing.
Thank you.
I have a serious question here since we have a lull. I need to order food and I don't feel like leaving. My choices are no. Pizza Hut, Domino's, or Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Well, you said you don't feel like waiting. Just eat what's on your desk.
No, it's
eat the mouse.
Let's see if there's any local deals at Pizza Hut.
Can I pull up like an old FTF 500 video on YouTube?
Not really. Maybe from one from like 2017.
And our 2003
Oh my goodness, yeah.
From the Virtual Racing Network.
Do we ever have a preview for NR?
There's a duels.
Just show the racing. People probably don't even know what that game looks like.
This guy streamed.
it looks similar to this.
Oh, it was Seth. Seth streamed Cosman streaming the FTF duels.
Excuse me.
I'll put it in the booth chat.
Play the NR03 500 and confuse people like into 2014 when they aired the 2013 500 on Fox.
So that was great because there were.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
Me and my dad went to that race with a bunch of people we were working with, and when it rained, we all we drove north, and I want to say we stopped at a Hooters. We stopped at a Hooters or something. Well, the kids that were ahead of us, I guess, were watching that race, and they said, "You guys got to get back there." They restarted the race.
Oh my god!
I remember at the Daytona
they did restart
500.
that race,
but a lot later.
I've linked the FTF Racing Daytona 500 presented by the 103rd Indy 500 from 2019.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That was a really good one. I really enjoyed that one.
So
was I upside down in that one?
So we have a confirmation real quick that someone has overslept and is late to their qualifying. Michael Cozy Jr. just woke up.
Cozy!
Well, there it is.
He's not late, but
Okay. I just typed in my address to Papa John's. They are 1.8 miles away. How am I out of range? Explain that to me.
Are they walking to your house?
Yeah, fuck you, Papa John's.
Hey, we're live on air.
There we go.
Watch your goddamn mouth.
Whoa!
Look at this. This is
in America would be disappointed.
This is the 2019 FTF 500 on NR 2003. It probably will be loud. Look at this intro, though. What graphics package did they have?
Good.
Is this the leftover from Fox Sports that they?
That's the generic one because remember we used that at LSRTV.
A tradition spanning over 60 years, stock cars have been coming to Daytona Beach, Florida to race in one of the most prestigious tests of man and machine.
Who edited the tracks? Was it you, Jake? Every week?
To win on these hallowed grounds is to do something truly special, and for those who are deemed to be worthy through the trials of speed, skill,
this was
and luck,
one of the only 500s that actually finished.
The World Center of Racing
was the
ultimate.
Oh no, is that the
Tonight,
redacted
the pinnacle series of the NASCAR Racing 2003 season continues that tradition as the Verizon FTF Cup Series kicks off
Do
the
you know the
2019
way?
season.
Where's the starting grid?
500 here on the Virtual Motorsports
I mean, is this
Network,
not the one with
voice
the
of
castle
NR.
inside the infield that
We'll get to the
everybody was
on-track-
complaining about that didn't do
No,
anything?
that was a night track.
The starting grid is.
I won that one.
Zach, if you want to go to the starting grid, it's around like the 17-minute mark.
And that will be the front row for the 2019 FTF.
By the way, this was the FTF Daytona 500 presented by the 102nd,
103rd Indianapolis 500. Look at that front row.
Consecutive year.
Taylor Morgan.
What a
Driving number
great
36
copyright
Butterfinger
infringement.
Chevrolet. It is Taylor Morgan's
Copyright.
hand to his outside. Driver the number
Oh,
55
we were
Cars
Napa
on track are
Auto Parts
technically
Toyota.
copyrighted.
Mike Fallon. Inside row
Yeah,
number
go ahead
2.
and mute it. Or just lower it considerably. We're talking anyway.
Cannot believe Verizon paid FTF $43 million.
Look at these names though: Davey Hazard, Chad Mikas, Justin Malillo, back in the Radio Shack Jegs days.
Man,
I think I legitimately started last in this race.
oh,
The
I
finish
didn't
is
race this
great.
race. This
Huh?
is. I was in Kevin's. I was in the guest room at Kevin's house.
Oh, this is when we still ran on a 500 day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I remember that actually.
I think this was the last time we did too, because
Look at Kyle.
the race ran late and it was a mess, and we're just like never again.
Kyle in the 77 is a throwback.
Davey Hazard, former FTF champion, right?
GNS, yeah.
GNS, yeah.
Are we spoiling anything about this race?
Look at Adam's car.
It probably is.
We have to pause.
I made Adam's car.
Row number 4 will be
I made
number
that
33.
What? No, Justin, look, you're right there. You're in row 4.
Yes, that was Ben Shapiro as a pit sign. You were absolutely correct.
Who was it?
I think that was either.
Is Harry Grinzel in here?
Watching NR races, I see.
There's a lot of cringy stuff in the old NR races. You'll see. If we ever get
cringy, the racing.
If we ever have a rain delay in one of the iRacing races, you have to show one of the races where David Schildhaus was a giant picture off of Kansas Turn 4.
Oh, that's right.
Kansas, New
It's the New Hampshire start finish line.
Yeah. There's a it was Can's House Shieldway.
Somebody send John Dragonetti an invite. He has paid his entry fee.
John Dragonetti.
He's
Big John Dragonetti fan.
All right.
Number 65.
Is Harry on track? Harry, hello.
Harry's not on track yet, but I'll let you know when he gets in the pits.
I'm not assigning numbers, by the way, Justin. I'm not.
That's fine. I'm doing it.
I noticed a lot of people say that the NR netcode looks really bad and twitchy. However, it's
better than
all the
iRacing.
time more predictable than iRacing is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
He's John R. Dragonetti.
John R. Dragonetti, yes.
Yeah, I'm doing
Like
it right
in NR, you could never be spun from a feet
All right.
away from the car.
Let's pause this really quick because Harry has entered his pit stall.
Harry's on the track.
So
Oh,
we'll
we
go.
got a Harry. Oh,
Here we
that's
go,
a
then.
car. That is a car.
It's a lo-
And it's a Toyota.
Why is he
Now-
backing up? No backing up. He's not allowed to back up.
Now, Harry was kind of upset at me for not having his paint scheme in the video, so I apologize to Harry about that. I don't know why Trading Paints
He can literally just pull forward.
didn't allow
Oh,
his car in there.
Zoom in on his pit side quick.
No. Don't do that.
I have no idea what it is.
Stupid anime stuff.
Yeah,
Wow.
Wow.
you're a non.
Harry, another rookie, as you can see by the yellow rectangles on the rear bumper.
I have invited John R. Dragonetti to the league.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
65.
I would. Oh, he would try the 14, but I guess that's taken.
14
Yes,
is taken.
at this point.
Yep.
He painted a car up too, and it's the 14, so he's got to change it.
The 14 is currently 44th on the standings.
Look at the big logo on this car. The Kamikaze's got a huge logo on that.
Team Kamikaze.
Wow, he accepted like right away.
Team Kamikaze.
He's ready, man.
Love to see it.
All right,
I hope he gets in the server.
let's see what Harry does.
Drifts up, gets loose.
A few of
Gets
our
a 188.
another one of our European drivers here. So
He is?
yeah,
He's from the UK.
Did the gigantic Union Jack on the roof not give it away?
We don't count them anymore, you know.
Why?
That's how
They left us.
They left the EU.
Oh.
Yeah.
This just in, Cosman now accepts the United Kingdom as the 51st state.
Wow.
54th?
51st.
First.
All right, so let's see what Harry does. Got a little loose off of 1 and 2 there. 3 and 4 looks a little better.
Time to beat is a 47.8. 0-0.
A little wide off of turn 4 there.
I think it will be under an 8.
Oh, it's definitely under an 8. Ace. Wow.
That's not going to do it.
You guys must have missed when he got loose off of 2.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I didn't think it was that bad.
That'll be a C main visit for Harry Grindle.
It's a disappointing run for Harry.
Unfortunate. I'm sure Sean is happy that he doesn't have to see what's on that car.
I mean, it's a cool looking car, I think. But you know, once I look closer at it,
How many people? I'm curious. How many people are in the practice session right now? Let me see if I can find out.
Go close it and tell them
At
get
least
the
3.
hell.
I mean, it's their fault that they don't get in here in time.
all right. So the 2019 FTF 500 is about to go green.
Oh, go to like lap 20 or something.
Davey Davis is the only one in the practice.
Oh, well, why is everybody falling back? What's happening up there?
Yes, the stuff you can get away with in NR.
Oh yeah.
I really hope we don't have to do that tonight because the grid builder keeps erroring me out.
Zach, why is your quality so bad on the camera? For me.
Gabe's over here sweating bullets. He doesn't want, I think, 4
I don't
people
want
beat him.
anybody. Davey can qualify because I love Davey. Nobody else gets.
Oh God! What? Zach, what? What second? What timestamp are you at?
Wait, was that Davey that crashed?
Davey Hazard, yeah.
Zach.
Oh, that's interesting.
He won this. Oh, spoiler! Sorry.
Unbelievable.
All right. Well, they still pace for a long time, so the green comes out.
It's a spin in the win. He spins before the race starts going, and then he
All right,
wins
go to 24 minutes even. That's when the green.
From
that's when
this
the
race,
is
I think I have my most viewed highlight on Twitch.
There I am.
There I am too, but now I'm not.
I think I fell out of this race.
You didn't race this
No,
either.
you
We
didn't.
were both at Daytona.
No,
Are you sure?
The 26 was in this race.
26 and 53 were both in this race, but we had who'd I have? I had one of Davey Hazard's teammates.
Brandon?
No.
Oh, did you have Murata in your car?
I can't
Mikey?
remember.
No, I don't think.
Seth Cole, I think.
Basically, a dead heat back to the line looks like
Yeah, Blake
It might have been
McCann
Blake.
was this race.
Oh, is this the one that
was
Blake
Blake
and
and
David
Joe.
did?
I think, yeah, Blake and David actually did this one.
Blake, Joe, and David? Were they?
Since a week ago or so.
Kyle Short is in the session, by the way. Or he's-
Kyle
Yep.
Short.
He needs
he's-
to
he's
just get on
connecting.
track and.
He's connecting.
Oh, Ryan fell back.
Look how good this racing is. Look how awesome of a job I am making these tracks.
Look how awesome of a
not
job
even
I
I
am.
am. Sean, I'm glad I'm not
Yeah,
the only one that
you're a
heard
great
that.
job, Kevin.
Kevin McAdams is a great job.
Yes.
From Kevin McAdams say whichever line had the most cars was going to be the fastest
Really,
line.
I want to.
More realistic than anything that iRacing can put out.
I can't remember who was in my car, but I know somebody was in my car.
This is
We'll see in a bit.
this is similar to how this race is going to be if everything goes right, but
If I look down my YouTube, I have this race streamed. I could tell you who it is.
It should tell us in the standings because that should
Yeah.
be.
Oh, Sean Fay was in the 26. No, wait, no, never mind. That's 26.
those cars are
Sean
yiggling.
Fay's gonna go for a wild ride in this race at some point.
Will you guys stop spoiling the race?
It's alright. It's
No.
NR. You can flip and win.
We're trying to go over the history of the FTF Cup Series, and you're just spoiling everything that happens. Some of iRacing's
There you go.
Some of iRacing's biggest names came from this league.
yeah.
Look at Cosman with the big move to the bottom.
Trying to
About
side draft.
26.
You know, believe it or not, I actually won a few of these when then are.
All right, Kyle Short is on pit lane, so we can pause this again.
I was
Michael Merade was in my car.
There you go.
Okay, so
See,
you led Mikey. Yeah.
Mom, stop bothering me. I'm watching.
Oh my goodness, this car.
FTF 500.
Kyle, what are you doing, buddy?
What is this car?
It's a drip.
What is Screwball?
It's a drip.
Oh.
I feel like it's an alcohol.
Another great example of a Chevrolet ZL1 this time.
I told him he could merge, but I guess he wasn't listening.
Kyle Short, he sponsored a lot of races last year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
In both the Cup and the GNS series.
Now Kyle does have a provisional to fall back on for the the GNS series. If he does not make it above a 47.8. But that's not guaranteed. Also, those numbers are tiny, especially on the roof.
Why is the roof number pink?
Yeah, the roof number might need to be adjusted indeed.
That might be a Desperado tribute.
Well, the 51 in itself is a Desperado tribute.
Yeah. Oh, he lost speed coming out of the trial. Well, that's
he got loose. Hit the apron.
Impressive.
Way too high in 1 and 2.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna say that he's gonna be knocking Patrick Fogel out of this race by taking his GNS provisional.
Chris Wetz is on the bump line for the C main. Is that what I'm seeing?
No.
No.
Jonathan Goke is the real bump right now. But if Kyle Short doesn't beat Jonathan Goke's lap, which I don't think he's going to, Patrick Fogel is going to be the one that he bumps out.
So I think Zach might be right. Could we possibly see our third 48-second bracket time here? Let's see. 47.9. Good call by Zach.
Yep. So Patrick Fogel is now out of it.
Yeah, that roof number is too tiny. Side one's alright. Side one's in barrel, but it's like the GGR number. It's acceptable.
23 minutes left. If you want to...
A lot of people have not taken a lap as we're back to the 2019 FTF 5. They've transitioned to the bottom of the racetrack now.
That's Michael P. Frisch back in here.
Just an update. I've ordered Domino's.
Domino's?
He's in
They
as a
had a
guest.
better deal. I'm sorry. Look, $5.99. You can't beat it for a pizza and some bread twists. I mean, come on.
We did have stage racing at this time, I believe.
Yeah.
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 But we never
didn't
did
throw
the
yellows
caution.
because, you know,
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
If you're gonna run 2 and 3 wide,
Randall Coleman. He's in 37th. I just saw. He was an FTF administrator. He was a ghost FTF administrator.
He was an
Why is
administrator
it
in name only.
.AP 42 of 201?
During the dark ages of FTF.
Why is it?
He'll fall back as Joey Bailey gets a big push from behind from Mercurio.
120 Looking at history.
Organized, 3 cars in the middle. Oh, Zach Rogers down. Oh, they're turning around on issue.
Or coming up on a big wreck, I think.
See,
This race,
little side note here. Yeah, Hamlin Fanatic said Domino's is his favorite. Like, I don't mind it. Like,
Caution's out.
the crust is pretty good. I like
Hey.
What the splash happened?
What is the graphic design is my passion.
That's gotta thank,
exactly what this is.
thank Cosman for that.
Yeah.
Follow Splash and go live on Twitch.
Hey, this is 2018, alright?
What is that
Or
emote
19.
that is subscribed to get this emote?
Oh, you don't know about the splashing olive?
No.
Oh my god.
We have a Garrison Hogan sighting.
Ooh.
There he is.
He's loading in.
Sean, you can make the word splashing olive out of my Twitch name.
Oh, okay, I see it. Splashing olive.
Mhm.
I have high hopes for Garrison. Blake and I's teammate for the 24.
Oh no, who wrecked? Oh, I'm
Cosman.
wrecked. Oh, I'm being wrecked.
Oh, it's
man.
classic NR squish wreck.
Oh.
All right, so
Cosman Ishiraru up in the wall.
We have another sign up, but he hasn't sent the sign up entry fee. Jimmy Mullis.
Oh,
registered.
It looked like we saw. Hurry up, Jimmy.
He has
Come
not
on,
sent
Jimmy.
the entry fee, and he has 20 minutes to do so. Well, really 15.
yeah. If you haven't done a lap,
Come on, Jimmy.
haul ass in here.
We believe in you.
The apron is what looked like started the the first chain reaction here. The 76 Noah Carmichael.
What a wreck. That's
Garrison in the number 3.
Yep. The accident here that we see cars mangled up into the catch fence. And
what the splash happened.
You know, when my stream goes out, that is still my out picture on the stream.
Bring out our second action-packed tracks yellow.
You can go to it right now.
There it
That's
is.
what you're gonna see.
And Blake, that's a wreck right there. That wipes out a lot of big names, guys like Taylor.
I paid for this, all right.
Why?
Friendly reminder:
look
if
at
you're
how
trying to
fun
get
it
into the
is.
Q session. There's 2 sessions. There's a practice session which ends at 5:02,
Their lucky stars that they
and there's
that one.
the actual Q session which ends at 5. So make sure you enter the right session.
Some of those guys that were in that
I asked them if they had like an opening for sponsoring the replay because I knew we were gonna have crashes, so I took advantage of it.
Well,
All right, Garrison is on pit road.
10 there, that 33 M&M's Toyota.
You know, it'd be great, Zach, if this thing got content ID striked.
For what?
Because it's showing this broadcast success.
Oh my god.
That has potential to be the best scheme in the field, except there's some K&N logos underneath the front context.
All right, so let's see if the practice has worked out for Garrison.
That is an amazing car.
Very accomplished oval driver is Garrison. Teammates on dead zone, total advantage.
Yeah, it is a Duval creative car and it looks amazing, just like all of them.
He has a twit. He has a Twitch. It's Garrison OV Best. And he streamed the entirety of our 24-hour race. So if you want to watch that, you can do that.
Oh, he doesn't have the Camaro text on the back. Sad.
Cosby, you said that about everybody in this so far.
Because nobody has it.
I do.
One body has it.
One body.
Good exit off of 4.
Yep.
Let's see if he meets the speed threshold at the line. He should.
Mm-hmm.
And he does. Michael P.
Flickered a
Frisch
little
is
bit.
connected. For I don't know why. He already qualified.
Clay Cantrell, who did not accept his invite until today and had it sitting there for about 25 days. He's connected.
Decent 1 and 2, it looks like, for Garrison.
Yes, it does. Has Jimmy done the paying yet?
Nope, nothing yet.
Damn.
Has Jimmy done the paying?
I don't know how to say it otherwise.
Let's see. It looks pretty solid so far.
A little loose.
I noticed a little slide out of 2, so I don't think it's going to be spectacular.
It's a low. It's gonna be in the mid 5s.
743.
Oh.
Cosman's getting good at this.
That will put him in 26th, 2 1,000ths of a second quicker than Colin Bowden.
Very good.
So Garrison is in the. I'm glad he practiced because I would not have wanted him to do a bad lap.
Oh,
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Davey Davis is in the session.
Is he?
Hey.
He is loading in. Yeah.
Oh, he is. There he is. So Clay's going out next.
On the bubble. Well, Gabe's technically on the bubble, but if Gabe gets knocked down, it will be Marcus Ciasco who will be knocked out.
Oh boy. The Ciasco fiasco.
There he is.
Colin Keister's also connected.
All right, this is where it's going to get pretty nuts because everyone's going to come in here at the end.
Last minute.
Oh my goodness, Clay's
I'm
car
putting
has
them in
nothing
order.
on it.
I'm putting them in order that they connect. So
We
Davey's
can
next.
we can double them up if we absolutely have to. I don't want to get to that, but
Oh, he went
I don't
way
understand people
far.
waiting to the last.
yeah, back up. Man, it's almost as if we were streaming this for 8 hours.
Time is running out.
Our 108th qualifier, Clay Cantrell.
And Colin Keister has connected the server.
I just said that.
Meanwhile, the Rams are up by 17 points on the Bucks at halftime.
I think my headphones turned off.
2 white lines. You have to get in between the 2 white lines. Stop, no burnouts. You can merge immediately. Okay, go.
Close enough.
There we go.
Well, you don't have time to, mess around now.
Where's Jonathan Cadelli? He's probably sleeping.
So this car doesn't have any banner.
I would stage him to be ready to go when he hits the green.
Yeah, there's no banner on this car. There's no contigs on this car.
And Dylan C. Jones has finally sent us $20, but his sign-up was erased.
Oh.
Erased?
Yeah, he didn't pay in time. And he didn't pick a number. I've been trying to get him to freaking...
Yeah, he just messaged me. I'm going to see if I can get him an invite.
Get him an invite, and then we'll worry about the sign-up later. But he's going to resend the
classic.
sign-up.
It's a classic among top oval racers. Do everything last minute and infuriate everyone.
John R. Dragonetti is connected.
Yep, he'll be 1/11th to
Colin is on track if you want to send him.
Davey goes next.
No, at this point, we just got to go.
Right.
Like,
oh my God, Colin's car.
A little bit further up, Colin. Got to be in between the lines, about 3 feet. He can go.
No, he's coming.
He's on his lap.
Yep.
Colin need to
I just want to wait out of safety.
$737.
That's
Oh, not
good.
bad. That'll put him tied with David Brown for
Colin, you can go.
21st.
Clay, please get off the track as soon as possible.
Tiebreaker goes to David Brown. Clay Cantrell in.
Davey's also in his car.
Gabe Wood is bumped.
Tell Clay to get off the track. He's still coasting.
Which means Marcus Ciesco out.
He's on the apron. It's fine.
All right, he's good.
Stopped.
He has Valvoline 008 for Colin Keister. That's an interesting number combination for him.
Presley doesn't.
Justin, how many cars do I have till I'm knocked out?
I'll let you know in a second.
Okay.
Working.
His team has announced, right? Yeah, they have. Yeah. It's probably, if he makes the show, he probably won't be in a car like this.
All right, so now it is the static top 70.
Here we go, Colin at the line.
So Dylan Dreiling is on the bubble.
Oh, he hits the apron there.
He can go.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not why I'm rushing.
Colin's not got a good 1 and 2 here.
He's a little low, but
John is on track. Or on the pits.
Davey's on track. Off of turn 4 for Colin, a little loose.
Hit a bunch of the bumps. This won't be better than a 7.5.
Let's see, where's it put him? A 778. Yeah. So that'll put him tied with Brett Pancari and Daniel Eberhardt and Ryan Pendicio for 63rd.
That'll put him 64th.
Colin's still going. Does he think it's too loud? We need to send John.
John, you can...
Oh, Davies 1 and 2 looks pretty good. Davies looking pretty clean right now. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. Didn't see what he was at the line.
Dylan Dreiling has been knocked out.
I found a second person that has the Camaro text.
Oh,
thank you, Davey.
Just stage at the in between the white lines, John. We'll let you know when you can go.
This might be a good lap for Davey.
A 1 or a flat.
Come on. A 21.
Wow, look at that. Beat his brother. All right.
Hell yeah.
Nice. I mean, he's
not
dead.
the Kyle
He's,
Busch
oh
wall.
no. No.
That's
Did
a
you
top
get
10.
Dylan C. Jones.
I'm working on it. He
Kevin?
just sent me his full name, so.
Matt Kenseth.
Love that.
Who else is?
Good on Davey for being distracted by me trying to direct traffic too and still running that lap.
Chance Sternheim has been knocked out.
John is on his outlap, I think.
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
If you have the Davey emote, please put it in the chat. That is amazing. I love that.
All right, so now it gets tricky. If Lannon's lap at a 47.785 gets beat, that is going to knock out, it looks like, Cole Woody.
Oh, John Dragonetti's struggling to get up to speed here.
He slid the tires a little bit. He's kind of twitching the car, losing speed.
When he's hugging the bottom. I don't know about this.
Many bumps have been eaten.
Be a great line if this was New Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
So we have less than 10 minutes left in the final qualifying session. If you have not put your lap up, I mean, what the hell took you so long? But get in here.
Big names.
You have had.
Strauss.
I just want to reiterate. You have had 8 hours to put up a 40-something second lap in 2 days. 795 for John Dragonetti.
That's not going to be enough. That's a trip to the C main.
Dylan C. Jones is coming in. Very, very late sign up. He's in the wrong number, but we'll get that fixed.
I'm going to put him in question marks.
Question marks.
10 minutes remain. Less than 10 minutes remain.
Less than 10 minutes. 8 minutes.
I am sweating bullets over here. I don't know how many cars I need to beat, but it's.
Are you at the light of the cuts?
You're not the next one out. The next one out is Cole Woody.
So it'll probably be Cole Woody,
and then Cole Freilich, and then you.
Ethan says he's nervous.
I think you're good. I don't know if we're going to get more than 3 people qualified.
Tyler Lane asks, wait, do I still make the duel off provisional?
Where is he? He is right now on the bubble, but like I said, if he gets knocked down, he'll be in on a provisional, yeah, because he'll be knocking out Cole Woody.
That's correct, Ethan. Top 5 fastest cars are locked into the 500. However, you still have to run the duel, and you still have to try. You can't start and park. You can't putz around. You have to try.
So is the inside line odd numbers the first duel, or are they the second duel?
First, third, fifth, etc. is first duel 1. Second on back is duel 2.
All right, so I would be in the first duel.
You'd be with me.
Yay.
The Davis, the Doobie brothers would be in duel 2.
I gotta say, I'm very proud of Chris and Davey. They practice very hard for this, and they put up some very good laps. Shout out to both of them guys.
Who's the 47? Maxwell Kennan.
Oh boy.
Why are you guys doing this so late? Killing us.
We don't know.
We haven't.
Question mark.
Oh, yeah. Michael Cozy Jr.
I see a 99.
Oh my God! Wait until the last minute.
Maxwell Kennan or Dylan C. Jones. First car on pit road gets to go next.
It is Dylan.
Dylan C. Jones, go to the 2 lines in the middle. Stop. You gotta reset. Stop in between the 2 white lines. No burnouts. 1 lap. You can merge immediately.
Dylan in his trademark all-white paint scheme.
Okay, go. No burnout. 1 lap.
With white numbers.
Get somebody else on track.
Oh, what if he stays on the apron? Oh, no.
You can merge immediately. Dylan.
Get somebody on track. Get somebody else on track.
Maxwell Kennan, are you available?
Oh, was he just connected? Oh, he said 99 before. No, okay.
Yep.
Makes sense. That's funny.
Cozy is... If he just puts a lap in, he's in the duel.
Dylan is still in 4th gear.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, boy.
Shift, brother.
A lot of dumbasses out here. Sorry, FTF.GG.
Yep, Dylan. Might as well just tell Dylan to get off the track now, because...
Well, I think he's in 5th. I mean, he's hitting...
No, he's in 4th.
Not. Yeah, he is.
These guys are running out of time.
It really is their fault. They have had 8 hours this weekend to get 1 lap in.
You only got 4 minutes and 30 seconds to get a lap completed. Oh my god.
It ain't gonna happen.
Someone tell Dylan there's 5 gears in this car.
No, shut up.
We're gonna see another 48 here.
I think so.
Oh, Cozy's here.
Cozy! Buzzer beater.
Maxwell Kennan is falling out of the server.
Ooh, a 40.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
That might be the best lap that we've seen
He
for
can go.
somebody.
He can go. He's good.
A 47.8 for Dylan, so
Okay.
not a good lap.
That's a trip to the C main for Dylan.
Oh my god.
All right, here
Maxwell
comes
Kennan
Cozy.
showed up 10 minutes left in queue, and he is falling out of the server.
Oh no.
That's why you don't wait till the last second.
It's slowly building back up.
It's coming back.
Oh, he's come back. He's coming back from the ghostly.
All right, here comes Cozy. Fresh off of his 24. Did they win?
Yes, they did.
They did?
The
think they
redacted
did, yeah.
commanders won.
A lot of
Cozy's in 4th.
A lot of 24 winners in here. Is he still in 4th?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's in 5th. He's
Strauss is connecting.
It's just running very high.
Oh my god.
Donnie. Maxwell is here. Get him.
You gotta
I don't know
go.
if Donnie's gonna have enough time. Oh, he did a burnout. And he's warping.
Now you gotta reset.
Reset.
God, this is
No
hectic.
burnouts. Gotta get in between the white lines.
Come on, baby.
Hurry up. You only got 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
Donnie's not going to get a lap.
Go.
Donnie. Oh my goodness.
This is
1
going to
lap,
be crazy.
merge immediately.
What's Cozy got?
Cozy it's decent. I don't know if it's going to be good or not.
He's locked
Donnie
in
is
as
waiting
long as
for the buzzard. We haven't commented on Cozy's lap yet, but he's got pretty good speed going into 3.
Oh my God, Dylan.
Love the
Donnie
Logitech
Strauss.
G Altus, but he's doesn't have the contingencies, unfortunately, and the numbers in the wrong spot.
You'll start 2 laps down. It's fine.
All right, cross the line for Cozy. I don't know about how this lap's going to be.
7-8. I don't know.
75.
78.
Not bad. Good. All right. He's parking.
He gets
Donnie,
that
if
off
you're in the
track.
session, get on track as soon as you can.
Max Kinnon's still in 4th.
Mexican.
Oh,
He has no
Max.
configs. The number is stamped
You're on
over
track.
the configs.
You only have 2 minutes. Better hurry up.
And I'm deleting this.
Oh, shot it down to the bottom onto the apron. Damn, he's
Middle of the 2 white lines, right in front of you there. No burnout. Stop. No burnout. 1 lap. You can merge immediately. Go.
Max is trying to concentrate, and Kevin's just yelling orders
That's
at the
his
time.
fault for having it.
I know.
But we got
Oh,
I don't
got
think he's
loose
gonna
off
have
a 2.
time
There's.
because he has to finish before there goes zeros. I think.
Oh, guys, look who's
Oh, I
connecting.
think he's good. We have 1 more.
Okay.
Guys, look who's connecting.
No idea.
Nobody.
Nobody. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
causing a ruckus.
Doesn't matter. They're not gonna have time.
That's,
wasn't a
yeah.
Marcus.
Oh, Ray Alfala's connecting.
Oh, we got
I'm
really
pretty
loose
sure
coming up.
Donnie's gonna make it. Donnie is gonna make it. There's
But it won't count the lap because the session will end.
Oh, Max.
No, he should have time. As long as you start the lap before the session ends, it'll count it. That's what we've been.
All right. So
even if it doesn't show up, we played by that same rule with Kolonic. So
Max
needs to get off track. Get Max off track.
He's off. He's taking a trip to the LCQ.
Our last qualifier, Coke Series driver Donnie Strauss.
Gabe is sweating bullets right now.
I think I'm in.
Williams Esports.
Gabe, if this is it, Gabe is in because
yes!
on the bubble is Cole Freilich or actually it's Andy Truppiano. If Andy Truppiano's lap gets beat, Andy's out. But if his lap doesn't get beat, then Cole Freilich's out.
By the way, you guys missed our third 48-second lap time from Maxwell Kennan, so that happened.
Has Andy Margot put up a lap?
Yes. Andy Margot's in.
Oh, cool.
Donnie's running very low. I'm not sure about this time.
Having a good. I mean, honestly, it's been pretty good. A little low in 4, but I think he'll still run a mid-7.
That's all he needs, really. I'm going to say a high 7.
7, 6, 5.
Checkered flag is out on the session.
7:57. He's in.
Yep.
All right, at the buzzer, Donnie Strauss.
So I'm in, right? So I'm in, right?
Yeah.
He beat Cozy. He beat Cozy by 1/1000th.
And that will do it, everybody. Donnie, I believe you are locked in. You in the duels tonight. We'll have placement here in a few minutes. If you're in Duel 1, that race starts at 8 p.m. If you're in Duel 2, the race starts at 9:30 p.m. tonight.
Donnie asked, was that fast? It's enough.
You were about 45th place, but that gets you in the duel, so that's all you needed.
All right. So I guess before we start to wrap up here, we could pull the spreadsheet up, and Justin, we can go over it a little bit, I guess, to show everybody who's in, who's where.
Yep.
So Kevin McAdams is your pole sitter for the FTF 500. Matthew Zwack is alongside him on the front row. They're locked in. Everyone else?
The grid is blocking it.
3rd, 4th, and 5th are locked in, by the way.
3rd, 4th, 5th.
Unless they don't show up for the duel tonight, which would be really dumb.
So it ended up being the top 69 times.
Nice.
That made it. Very nice. Our last people that got in, all on a tiebreaker, the 0.778 time lapse by Ryan Pandicio, Colin Keister, Brett Punkari, and Daniel Eberhardt. Those are the last times that made it in. If anybody would have beat that time, Eberhardt would have been knocked out because he didn't have any points to fall back on. And then 70th to 84th. You had Michael P. Frisch, Garrett Conrath, Ryan Araki, Evan Rice, and Chris Wetz all falling back on being in the top 20 in the FTF Cup Series driver standings. You had Tyler Lannon, Gabriel Wood, Robert Dorman, Andy Margot, and Cole Freilich all falling back on their FTF Cup Series owner points. You had Tyler Williams, Isaac Johnson, Jeremy Clapper-Newell, and Kyle Short falling back on their FTF GNS Series points. And then you had me on Barr Visual Sponsor Lock. So congratulations to the 84. If you are an odd number, we'll see you at 8 o'clock. If you are an even number, we'll see you at 9:30. That's how that's going to go. And congratulations to Kevin McAdams and Matthew Zwack for being the first 2 people that are locked in to the FTF, to the Barr Visuals FTF 500 as long as they race. And Lane Tidwell, Ethan Quarter, and Cosman, whatever your last name is, you guys are locked in on your time, but your starting position isn't locked in. So everybody in the top 84, you have to run your duel tonight. You have to run your duel tonight, or else you can't fall back on any provisionals to make the race. That includes the top 2 starting positions, 3rd through 5th in the qualifying, owners points from the Cup Series or the GNS or even the sponsor lock. So you have to run your duel tonight to be able to make the FTF 500 no matter what. If you don't run your duel tonight, I don't care if you won the championship last year in either series, you're going to be in the Tiny Text 500K on Saturday night. So yeah, congrats everybody. We'll see you all at 8 o'clock when we go dueling.
Carson asked, top what from duels?
Wait, did you just say I'm in? Like the main 500?
As long as you race, yeah.
Oh. Well, shit. All right.
Can we consult the chart? Where's the chart?
The colorful chart, Zach.
The colorful chart.
Hurry
I
up,
also
Zach.
want to add.
There we go.
There it
I
is.
also want to add that anyone who ran a lap tonight will make the C main by default. Anyone that did not run a lap tonight can still run the D main.
Can I go over who didn't run a lap tonight? We had some big names not do it. Spencer Burns, Luke Canup, Eric Smith, Chris Williams, John Paul Mary, AJ Henderson, Dalton Cowden, Matt Danson, Arnold Columbia, Jonathan Cadell, Michael Gonzalez, Joel Berge, Adam Alderton, Dylan Kim, Jordan Worth, Ben Hurst, Colton Lindauer, Dylan Connolly, Nick Dawson-Lathan, and Dylan Alt did not run a lap tonight. Shame on them.
That is a stacked D-main if they all end up showing up.
What if they do?
It's possible.
31 people in the C main. We'll transfer probably the winner of the D main. That'll be it.
Some people have a tall task ahead of them in their journey to make the FTF 500. Let's just put it that way.
It's possible. Cole Freilich went from the D main to the Tiny Text, and he was in it. He was competing for the win late.
Have we congratulated our
Jordan is not racing, so mark him off the list.
So what am I doing?
You forfeit. Correct. You forfeit. Been plainly written in the rules for weeks. You forfeit your provisional if you don't attempt a lap. We mark it as a did not qualify, did not attempt, and you will have to start from scratch if you decide to run in the mains.
Wait, so Cowden isn't locked because he didn't set a lap?
Correct.
Yeah. All you had to do was set a lap. It's not even that complicated. It doesn't even take that much time.
It was like that last year. We've been reiterating it all year long, literally all year long. If you want, that's why that's why we kept messaging people like, you got to get a lap in.
Jordan Worth is still in shambles after the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Poor Titans. All right. Well, anybody else have any questions before we see everybody at 8 o'clock? So we could, I guess, let Justin sort all this out?
Yep.
Qualifying is over. Yes, Chris.
Follow the Twitter. We'll be posting stuff there most likely.
What is the Twitter, Kevin? What is it?
I can't post it because Zach Johnson's an asshole and he won't let us post links.
Oh.
Just make him a moderator.
I have access to the login. I don't know what the any sense.
Hold on, I will link the Twitter.
Make yourself a damn moderator.
At FTF Racing League on Twitter. I will copy and paste it in the chat. So
and then also give him the Discord again.
And before we forget, thank you everybody who showed up, put down the lap, in chat,
so and even the people that showed up last second. Donnie.
Yeah. No, listen, we appreciate the people who showed up the last second because they showed up.
All right, so there's the Twitter.
Because I gave me a heart attack.
Thanks, Gabe, for being here tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Oh God,
they're still getting wrecked next week in core, but it's all right.
Oh, that red in the qualifying hurts my eyes.
All right, everybody. So thanks for being here. We will catch you guys in a couple of hours, a little under 3 hours. So yeah, we'll see you then, I guess.
Yeah.
Goodbye.